about to do some tarot mini reads. And let me turn on Do Not Disturb. I'll be right back. There we go. Hello everyone. Hey Keisha. Hey Tank. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is doing well. Let me do a final couple pieces of setup and then we will get rolling. We don't have a whole lot of light. Sorry about that, my dears. Woo! Now I can't see. Hello, Alexandra. Hello, Mary Lou. Let's see. Let's get this a little bit closer. I'm going to pull the table in. And then I'm going to pull the camera in. All right. Now I can sort of reach it. How was my vacation? Well, first of all, everybody, thank you so very much for understanding that I wanted to take vacation. I truly appreciate that. My vacation did not get started as I had hoped. However, I made the absolute best out of it and ended up having a magnificent, absolutely phenomenal week. So it's been really, really fantastic. Thank you so very much for asking, Francisco. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Hold on a minute. We got to do all of our special mumbo jumbo. Make sure we keep all the negative spirits out and all that stuff, okay? So we're going to get rolling on that. How many moderators do I have in right now? I have Keisha. And how many more? Because we're in Mercury retrograde now. And if you remember, we had a troll attack during one Mercury retrograde. Okay, Bobby's in for a little bit. Keisha's in for a little bit. You guys are both heading out at some point. Of course, we have Tank. So the last Mercury retrograde, we had, well, not the last one, but the one where we had the troll attack, where we had 450 people attack the channel. You know, just on the safe side, you guys just be vigilant, those of you that are here, and pass the torch when the next person comes in. Hey, Dee. Also, I ask that you also be a little bit lenient on the men. I know sometimes you guys are a little bit quick to hit the trigger on that. You know, just be lenient in general because a lot of people are kind of going through some heavy emotions with Mercury square Pluto. And with Mercury square Pluto, you know, you might get some people who are going to be overly dramatic coming in. That's okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I covered everything. Lenient on men, lenient on the group, but watch for trolls. If we see trolls, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to click off chat, and then Tank's going to continue to give me the questions via my other device, and so then we'll go from there. Just another really quick announcement, everyone, before I get started on clearing the energy and we all kind of get settled in for the night, because you know these go very long, usually about 4 to 5 hours, and we may have to move halfway because if this chair starts to bother my back, we're headed outside and we'll take a little mini break. Because tomorrow I work on legs with my personal trainer and I do not want my back giving me problems. So if for any reason we have to switch locations, that's what we'll do. We'll take a little pause, a little potty break, get your beverage, get your popcorn, get your takeout, all that stuff, and I'll move us outside. Wednesday, Q&A. Wednesday, I'm going to do a live stream, question and answers. We haven't done a chat in a while. I'm going to let you guys ask me anything you want to ask me, and I'll answer. I'll answer the questions of my choosing, though. So not everything may get answered, but that's what we're going to do Wednesday night. And then I think this upcoming weekend, I'm going to do a VIP live stream as well. So VIPers, you guys are up first on readings for the channel tomorrow. Since I will be doing twin flame readings as requested for the channel, VIPers, you let me know. You comment down below. What do you need me to read on for your group? Because I'll be leaving that one out, so we'll replace it with something else for this week. All right, my lovelies, we got fire. Don't do this at home. Don't want anybody starting a big old fire in their house, okay? None of that is allowed. No fires, no fires. All right, but this sage just doesn't ever want to burn for me, so unfortunately, let's go ahead and let's get that rolling. And then I'm gonna call in some spirits. Let me turn the sound off on my other device. Let her have fire. I love fire. All right. Fire, fire, fire. All right, my lovelies. Let's call in some spirits. You guys ready? You sent me the first question. Thank you, Tank. Actually, the first question was Bobby's. I chose to do a free one for Bobby. Bobby's been helping me out with some other stuff, so. All right. You guys ready? Take a couple deep breaths. As I call in spirits, you guys allow them to kind of, ooh, Leems is up first. Leems, you were quick. So right after Bobby, Leems, you're up. All right. All right, calling in some spirits, my lovelies. Y'all take a couple deep breaths. Nothing bad, nothing evil, all good stuff. All right. Let me also use my wonderful little Labradorite ball. I call upon my spirit guide, Fred. I call upon my spirit guide, Cecil. I call upon my spirit guide, Sylvia. I call upon Archangel Metatron, grant me wisdom that cannot be seen in the cards. Wisdom of the ages, wisdom regarding past life situations as well. I call upon Archangel Michael, guard me and protect me during the time of this reading. All of these readings. I call upon Gabriel to provide the viewers hope where hope is needed. Raphael, bring healing where healing is needed. Uriel, help people to see what needs to be removed from their life in order to bring about manifestation. Shamuel, oversee any love situations. I call upon beings from the pure white light. I call upon God. I call upon spirit. I call upon universal source energy. Guide me, direct me, give me strong intuitive knowing. Help me to see that which cannot be seen in the cards. And help me to understand what it is that the viewer needs to hear. And I ask that you allow those that will be watching videos or readings that were not selected for them, to allow them to receive some benefit and blessing from it as well. And I thank you in advance. All right, my lovelies, we are good to go. Good to go. First up, Bobby, Leems, you'll be up right after that. Let's see. Let me get all my cards I want us to use. Bobby, I'm going to use the Holy Grail deck for you. Twin Flame Chicken. All right, everybody, you have fun and chat. You be kind to one another. No bullying allowed, but leniency on everyone because of Mercury retrograde. All right, Twin Flame check-in, please, for Bobby. Oh, we have a Twin Flame check-in for Leems, too. Oh, all these twins. Twins, twins, twins. So, Bobby, one of these fell out on top of the other. I was not going in that direction. Spirit at work. All right. All right, so on her side, it's interesting. I do believe that what we've got going on is she's not expressing how she truly feels at all. We have the 5 of Cups down at the bottom. We have the 2 of Cups here. And so I feel like she's focused on the connection between the two of you. Completely focused on the connection between the two of you. But I see her strategizing. This particular Seven of Swords is more of one regarding strategy. What do I do from here? How do I move forward? Hey, Tutor. With the Eight of Cups immediately after that, I believe the Eight of Cups is focusing and pointing over towards you, Bobby. And so I feel like she's trying to figure out and strategize how to move towards you to have a new beginning. Ace of Wands. Your side, you're not seeing that at all. What you see is you see the Four of Cups, somebody who's not communicating. And with the King of Swords, it's like you could be on the ready to, you know, retaliate communication wise. But I also see with the Three of Coins, there is a part of you that would be willing to work on this if she came to you in a very positive manner. She's got the Nine of Swords, go figure, right? Nine of Swords, Five of Swords. She's got some sort of victim mentality right now. It does not appear to be necessarily related to you, and you see in this particular one, all of the swords are pointing at this person. Some sort of fear of judgment from you, really. But with the Ace of Coins, wanting a new beginning. Where's this going, please, Spirit? More fears, Eight of Swords. Fears regarding you, King of Wands. Ten of Swords, Knight of Wands. Ten of Cups. All right, Queen of Coins is on the bottom. So I do think that there's a strong nurturing energy there from her. I love this. Two tens, and a Knight of Wands. So I do believe that she is going to take some action here, but only after she deals with whatever is going on in her head, right? Like too much overthinking, a lot of stuff going on in her mind space. And you know, we have these people that are looking over the city, and it's like, well, how do we work our way into the city? So I still feel like she's trying to figure out how to make her way back to you. And the reason for that is because of the Ten of Cups. So it actually looks really positive. Looks really positive. All right, Bobby, that's what I've got for you. Good luck with your rest of your evening, Bobby. Hopefully that helps. You're welcome. All right, Leems. Leems, my dear, are you here? Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? Y'all give me a moment. I got a lot of water to drink. All right. Leems. We're going to use the same deck. I'll be exclusively using this deck for twins tonight. The Holy Grail deck. Twin flame check-in for Leems, please. Cappy Leo. Cappy Leo. Wow, your cards are flying. All right, my dear. Interesting. In this particular deck, Leems, we have all this angelic presence for some reason. We have, you know, all these wings, all this angelic presence. This tells me that your spirit guides are trying to work on your twin flame. Notice this is an angel kind of focused on this particular twin flame here, right? And so there's a focus on the fact that maybe you felt as if your spirit guides are apart from you right now, Leems, or they may feel like they're a little bit far off. And that's very likely because they are working on your twin. And here is why. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Your twin is really going through some sort of difficulty, really going through some sort of trouble and trial and struggle. With the Five of Wands, Five of Swords, your twin is very likely dealing with people problems. People problems all around. This could be work, this could be family, this could be friends. If there's another party involved, it could be that as well. But it's bickering and fighting and warring to the point where your twin is feeling weary. Your twin's gone through something big, something major. Change is afoot. 5 and 5. Change, change, change. But the way your twin sees you, Leems, is as that peaceful, amazing person in his life, right? You're that peaceful, amazing person who kind of keeps things in check, keeps him stable, keeps him motivated to get out of this difficulty, motivated to get beyond the change. You are focused on how much you love and miss this person. 6 of Cups. Desiring a new beginning with them. But also focused on the length of time and energy that you've put into this connection. Focused on the length of time and energy that you have waited, that you have been moving forward in this particular connection. Oh, Tank, son, I didn't get timestamps. Are you handling that? Since your computer's running fast, are you handling that, son? I'm so sorry. So Leems, there's a mutual energy between the two of you that came out together. And I find this to be interesting because we have the 7 of Wands. This tells me that you have not given up on each other, right? You have not given up on each other. You are still holding on tight, desiring this new beginning. And the Queen of Wands, this is you. This is your twin saying, oh my goodness, look at how absolutely gorgeous and amazing and fabulous Leems is looking these days. So I don't know if he's got access to your social media or something of that nature, but there is like a magnetic pull, a magnetic draw to you. In this particular deck, we have Navigating by the Stars. I feel like both of you are going to be receiving signs and symbols that are going to direct you on this journey in the very near future. So pay attention to any signs, symbols, things of that nature that you see up ahead in the next couple weeks, all right? Good luck to you, my dear. Love and light to you, Leems. Thank you for your purchase, my dear. Fusion, you're up next. You got in quick. Let's see. Taurus, Virgo. Is this your twin? Oh, okay. Let's see. So a lot of telepathic communication between you and your twin, huh? So, you know, the telepathic communication, I mean, you know, just from the standpoint of understanding, I have to hit the button, understanding, you know, how telepathy works, because I'm very much a telepathic receiver and sender. And, you know, sometimes the telepathic communication between twins is to say, hey, I haven't let you go. I haven't forgotten about you. I'm still here, right? So sometimes the telepathic connection is, or communication is for that. Other times, if your twin is going through a really rough time and you're feeling that kind of difficult energy, it's almost as if your twin is telepath blasting to you saying, life sucks and I need you to send energy. So you kind of have like two possibilities, and sometimes just to make you aware of an answer to a question maybe that you had, right? Like sometimes you might feel like all hope is lost and wondering, you know, what the hell is going on. And then all of a sudden you could feel your twin and you know, oh, everything's fine, right? So it could be something like that as well. Spirit. This is not from your twin, Fusion. This is from... Okay, so you may be getting telepathic communication from your twin for sure, right? But there's something else going on here. I feel like you're being pushed through a transformation. Hold on. Hold on. You know, I mean, telepathic communication is amazing. You know, it really helps you to see what cannot be seen in the 3D, right? Because what you see in the 3D is not always what is. And so it's really important to pay attention to any telepathic communication you get, whether Tutor, I'm sure Tank can look into that as soon as he gets back, honey. He had to step away from the computer for a second. So that telepathic communication between souls, whether it's a soulmate or whether it's a twin flame, whatever the case may be, is really to help the two of you in life in some way. And for twins, it's to draw you back to one another. Oh, thank you so very much. I was taking a break, Kelly. I was taking a vacation, and I had scheduled time off specifically for vacation, so I took a few days. All right, Fusion. So we have sitting in power, spirit communication in process, and divine nudges. Divine nudges. So I find this interesting. I feel like spirit is communicating with you, Fusion. And I feel like spirit is communicating with you because there's something, we have nurtured thyself after this. There's something in particular that you are needing to work on. It's like your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you. And maybe they're inspiring Annie to reach out telepathically in order to help you with that. Now, in this particular case, Fusion, the cards that I'm seeing here would indicate that maybe you're not feeling 100% about yourself right now. Like maybe you're not feeling 100% about your direction, your journey in the present moment. And it's almost as if spirit is saying, hey, you know, we've got you, we're here, we have your back, and so does your twin, even though your twin is not in your physical presence. And there's a focus here on the heart chakra, if you notice, and I feel that they're trying to illuminate something regarding your feelings for this individual. And not only are they trying to illuminate that, they're trying to help you to tap in and connect to her on the heart level. But it's as if you need to be in meditation, you need to be focusing on something that's going to make you really happy. And I feel like spirit is entirely nudging you forward through telepathic communication, right? And I mean, here's this telepathic communication right there. Let me take a quick look and see if there's anything else. Devoting time to breath work, if you do any breath work. William Tank, could you tell Fusion who the guy is that does the breath work? I forgot. Breath work might be important, as well as working on your spiritual abilities, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. It's all for you. They're trying to help you through something and to connect to your twin. Hope that helps. Hope that made sense. We had to use different cards for you, so I know it may have seemed a little bit off, but hopefully that helps, Fusion. Gina, I think you're on the list, my dear. All right, let's see. Tank's going to send me the next question. Telepathic communication is wonderful. You can telepathically communicate with your person in meditation, right? So some of the ways you can do that. For twins, all you really have to do is close your eyes and feel the feeling of love in your heart and then send the message. And then that telepathically, like send the message by thinking of telling them directly to their face. You can also feel that like intensity of emotions in your heart and then send it by looking at their photo and talking to their photo. Another way to connect telepathically is to imagine your person sitting on like the shore of the ocean or whatever, right? Like the beach. Imagine them sitting someplace that brings peace to you. And then you walk up to them in your mind's eye and speak into their right ear what it is that you desire to tell them. And then you walk away. You don't have to interact with them in the meditation or in the vision at all. You just need to speak what it is that you need to say. Another way to do this, to telepathically communicate with somebody that you love, would be to put on a song, like some sort of music that evokes the feelings of love, right? The intensity of feelings of love, and then imagine telling your person the message that you are receiving. Just don't use any sad songs, okay? Don't use sad songs. Sad songs are not a good idea. Use positive, loving communication. All right, Alexandra, you're up next, my dear. Let's see, Alexandra. All right, so we have a choice between two. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's start with these. Let's see what we get here. All right, Spirit, what advice do you have for Alexandra regarding these two apartments, please? Uh-oh. Alexandra, if an uh-oh came out, wow, okay. So I'm not going to take any more cards from this deck. I'm going to take cards from another deck. I think they're giving you a massive, so with regards to your situation, notice we have a card of travel. A card of travel. So that would be the one that's furthest away from where you're going to be working, correct? It looks like you're going to be held back by travel. So there's a focus on community, on being amongst everything. So I'm not sure which of the two is going to put you into more of kind of being in the swing of things, being close to a lot of things available to you. It seems like that is going to be where you are meant to be. Now, I'm not so sure. Energetically, I'm feeling it may not be either of these two places, to be honest. Let me take some cards. Let me see. They're saying that the travel is going to make you feel as if you're kind of stuck. You're kind of stuck and unable to break free. But be careful about buying something that might be outside your means too, because I remember years ago feeling like massively house poor because I bought a house above my means at the time, and it was horrible. Still own the house, but that's another story. All right. Okay, now the one that's at a distance, please. Ooh. Okay, so entirely what I just said. These cards are showing me entirely what I just said. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. We have change. So change is coming for sure, right? With regards to you moving, but it's coming very, very slowly, super slowly. Now, interestingly, I feel that the one that I'm really feeling like it might not be either of these. So let me just say why. The one that's close, that's going to be a little bit more expensive, we have the Three of Swords. But we also have some really great cards with it. So I'm thinking that you're in the right area, the right mind space about looking for something close, because those cards look amazing. Now I took some cards on the one that's further away and it's going to mean a lot of travel for you. Sweetie, it's like, if it were me, I'd be saying no, run, run, run. Look at that. This is change, but it's Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Coins. You feeling apart from everything. Five of Swords, you regretting your decision. Five of Wands, feeling very, very overwhelmed. I think the one that's further is kind of out. And we have you in the Strength card if you were to choose the further one out. The one that's closer, although it will bring heartbreak, I think you're thinking you need to stay in that community, that area of the community based upon this roundabout card, because I was getting social vibe for you, right? So if you can get one that's closer, this is what I love. Ready? Ace of Swords, the Star, getting everything that you want, wishes, dreams coming true, right? And the Lovers. I feel you might meet somebody there. So I'm thinking it's going to be neither of them, sweetie, but I'd go for the one closer. If it were me and these were my cards, that's what I'd be shooting for. And if it didn't work out, then I'd still be looking in that same area, because these cards are kind of saying you're going to feel defenseless and stuck further away. Hope that helps, my dear. Hope that helps. Big hug. And I still need to send you, Giselle and Connie, that astral projection link. I'll send that to you guys hopefully tonight. All right. Love and light to you. Stay strong. Rosalina. Rosalina. Let's see. Hopefully that made sense, Alexandra. You're on the right track. Keep focusing in that area. Another Scorpio. Oh my goodness, I love y'all Scorpios. Okay, so Rosalina, Scorpio dealing with a Sag. All right, let's see. What is this one's intentions? All right, I need to take an oracle for you, Rosalina. I feel compelled. And we will also take tarot. All right, what is Rosalina Sag's intentions towards her, please? Oh, I like this. I wasn't expecting this, actually. Love and light to you, Alexandra. All right. What is Rosalina's Sag's intentions towards her, please? Oh my goodness. Well, Rosalina, first of all, definitely Mercury retrograde energy is at play for you. I will say that. Definitely at play. Now, at the current moment, I see that the intentions are just to transform, personal transformation, to transform the connection between the two of you. So right now, I don't think he's thinking beyond that time frame, right? He's just looking at the situation between the two of you saying, something's got to change. Something's got to change here, right? And so it's interesting because I'm super focused on the purple in this particular card. Purple, purple, purple. Like, look at how intense the purple is. So it could be, my dear, that you might be feeling intuitively blocked, and wearing purple or carrying an amethyst, something of that nature. Spirit may be guiding you to do that, and that may help. But I feel that your Sag is wanting to transform your connection, which is great because you're a Scorpio and you are the queen of transformation. However, where he's at with regards to what he wants, he's sort of looking at things from different perspectives, trying to see things in a different way. Super, super attracted to you still. Super attracted to you. Queen of Wands, that's like, that's like the sexy energy there. So super strong attraction, probably fantasizing about old times, that sort of thing. Definitely wants to find a way to work with you. Wants to transform this situation so that both of you can be happy. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that both of you will be happy together, because we're ending in sort of a solitary energy. We do have the Temperance card here, so I feel that that is some sort of reconciliation. He wants to bring the two of you towards a point of peace and healing in some way. And then we have the Hermit. So right now, your Sag doesn't really have a complete focus on his direction yet, right? He's got to focus on moving forward, but yet doesn't quite know where he's moving forward to. So he doesn't really have a set plan other than in the present moment to bring happiness and healing to the two of you. And he sure finds you incredibly attractive and appealing. So that looks really good. I think right now, if you focus, Rosalina, on the transformation and also try to focus on purple for you specifically, purple, carry an amethyst, wear the color purple, something of that nature. Maybe put something purple in your living room, something like that, or even in your bedroom, because purple can, purple can increase that sexual desire, right? So maybe something that you might want to do there as well. But right now, he has no plans other than to bring happiness for the two of you. Happiness and peace, which looks good. All right, Rosalina, love and light to you. Thank you so very much for your purchase, my dear. Dee Lee, my Australian. Where are you? Dee in Australia. Hello, hello. Let's see, you're at 35.50. 35.50, okay. We're trying to keep timestamps so that you guys can get timestamps in your emails tomorrow. So, dealing with the Libra. All right, let's see. Let's go with, no, they're guiding me to this one. Okay. Let's see, Miss D. Okay, Dee, this is not for you. Hold up, everybody. So, what's that childhood game? This is probably people that were born in the 70s and 80s. The childhood game where it's, Ring Around the Roses, a pocket full of poses. And then I'm getting, I don't know if it's the same game or if this is a different game. Then I'm getting ashes, they all fall down. It's like two separate childhood games meeting. I don't think they all go, is that, with that, ashes to ashes, we all fall down. Yes. Is that Ring Around the Rosies, a pocket full of posies? Ashes, we all come down. Somebody's about ready to go through a tower. Somebody's about ready to go through a big old tower. And they've been going round and round and round with somebody. This is not for you, Dee. This is something else. So somebody's about ready to go through a tower. They've been going round and round and round with somebody. And I'm seeing a tower falling. But when the tower falls, well, that's why they're showing me this. When the tower falls, it's going to be multiple people that are affected by this wave. Hold on, I don't know who I'm reading for. If there's somebody watching that's going through this, then you know it's you. Spirit interrupted. Sorry, Dee. Spirit is... That's not the message there. Hold on, we gotta find the message on this and then we'll move forward. Somebody's watching that needs this Ring Around the Roses. Ring around the roses, pocket full of posies, ashes, we all fall down. Somebody's going to be blown away by something. It's almost like whatever this is that happens, I don't necessarily feel that this tower is a bad tower. It actually feels like it's a positive tower. But it's almost like when this tower occurs, the wave affects the masses, right? The wave affects multiple people. It's like I'm almost seeing like this energetic wave from whatever this surprising thing is, whatever this situation. Maybe it's for twin flames because Emerald is twin flames. Maybe it's a twin flames situation happening now. This is happening now. Something is happening very soon. Holy Moses. Okay. To repair something, fix something with someone. To come together and work with them. Pay attention. Pay attention. Something is about to happen. Everything is in sync. I might be reading for a twin flame. Because of the emerald, whenever I see emeralds, they have to do with twin flames, right? Because the emerald heart is where the twins connect. And strategizing. Somebody's strategizing. All right, hold on. Let's finish this tiny message and then we'll move on. It's for somebody. Somebody's about ready to take a chance. You've got the dice. They're ready to take a chance on what? Communication. Fame. Maybe somebody's about to become famous rather rapidly. Phoenix rising from the ashes after a time of rest and communication. Somebody's coming forward, for whomever that's for. All right, we're done with the twin reading. So whoever didn't get it, whoever logs in, that's a twin that didn't get it. Tell them to go back to 3550. All right, Dee, let's get started on you. Let me get you a new timestamp, dear. Okay. All right, let me go back to your question. Spirit, please no more interruptions. All right. And wipe the tower vision from my brain. It's not a bad tower, y'all. It feels like a positive one. So for whomever that's for. And that would make sense because two twins coming into union would create that energetic, right? That energetic wave. So maybe there's a twin that's about ready to come into union with their twin. All right, Dee Lee, please. What do you want her to know about her relationship with the Libra? Oh, my. Your cards are expressive, my dear. Holy smokes. Wow. Knight of Cups. I don't know if you and the Libra are living together yet, but I feel like that's on the table. There's some sort of forward movement between the two of you that's going to be occurring. Regarding where you're going to be living, it looks like. If you guys are already living together, there may be some talk about moving something forward even further from what I'm seeing. So we have the Four of Wands here. We also have the Eight of Cups. But the Eight of Cups is you not walking away from this situation. It's actually, you're not living together yet. Okay, it's a yet. It's a yet for a reason. I'll show you. So I do feel this is interesting. Your person, your Libra, is getting a little bit impatient about something specific. I'm not so sure that your Libra is expressing it, because when we have the King of Cups, he doesn't ever open up. Like when he does, it's kind of mind blowing. But the King of Cups is Scorpio Libra energy, and then we have this, making a decision and not wanting to wait. So I feel that your Libra has made some sort of decision and they don't want to wait on it at all. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want to wait because they want to have success and they're trying to figure out how to express it to you, or they will be in the very near future. We have the Death card, which means change is coming, and change is coming to your home. Change is coming to where you live, to your home, to the state of this relationship in a positive manner, moving forward. We have two people moving forward on the Judgment card, clarified by the Eight of Cups. So I really feel like a decision's been made for, I think there's going to be some talks about wanting to move in together. Seven of Swords, this person does not have a plan on how that's going to like play out. But, and has not talked to you about it, but they may be very soon. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like the communication is going to be happy. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be sort of like heartwarming. I think y'all are moving in together. Let me see when. Well, okay, so the decision has already been made. So we just entered Libra season. So the decision will be made between now and the 1st of October. But I don't see him talking to you about it just yet, or you two not getting serious about talking about it. Knight of Pentacles, that is the time of Virgo. We just passed that. So it's just indicating long, slow movements. Four of Pentacles, time of Capricorn. So you guys might be moving in together around January timeframe, mid-January. The 10th through the 19th-ish, unless you guys decide to speed up the process. So it looks lovely. Apparently that's what they wanted you to know. Love and light to you, Dee. Thank you for your patience with the other message coming in ahead of you like that. Tank's going, wait a minute, what happened at 35 of something? All right, Francisco. Let's see. What did Dee just say? I'm sorry. You just about live there now. No wonder that the decision's been made about that. That makes sense. All right, so Francisco is up next. Let's see. Love and light to you, Dee. Good luck to you. Have a wonderful day in Australia. All right. Let's see, the Capricorn. All right, so we're not looking at the Capricorn. Unless Spirit wants you to look at the Capricorn. Okay, so let's see. Who is coming towards Francisco? All right, Francisco, let's get rolling. Let's see who's coming towards you. Spirit doesn't want to use this deck. Oh my, got 3 cards right out the gate. Okay. Careful that you don't block love from coming in. The reason I say that is because we have kind of it could be your energy or it could be the energy. I'm going to put these cards aside. It's like this was the only message they wanted for you out of these cards. We have the 4 of Cups, the Hangman, and the 8 of Swords, clarified by the Devil. So there's a strong energy here of perhaps overthinking about the situation, or just really being stuck in a rut because of a lack of communication or because of separation, or feeling like you're not number one in this person's life, right? Like, okay, so you should always be number one in your life, your person number 2, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like you don't feel like you fully got this person's attention, or that you still have this person's attention. And so there seems to be a strong internal focus that you may actually be blocking any potential of new love coming into your life. Which, I mean, that's not surprising with the energy I'm seeing here. I mean, it looks very overwhelming. So, Francisco, we have the Hermit and the Two of Cups. I feel like Spirit is really guiding you to get clear on what it is that you desire in order for you to manifest just that, right? Get very, very clear on what it is that you desire with regards to a relationship. So you do have the potential. It's possible that you may have a Pisces coming into your life. We have the Moon in the reverse. We were not specifically looking at your Capricorn. If I was specifically looking at your Capricorn, I'd be reading these three cards in a very different way, in a way that I find to be concerning. So let me note that. But since we're not specifically looking at the Capricorn, I don't believe that these cards are related to that. I feel like you have a Pisces that's coming your way in the very near future, and is going to bring change into your life. Big change and transformation. Keep an eye out for this Pisces. Also could be potentially a Cancer. Now, I do believe that with the Hermit here and the Two of Cups, followed by the Six of Cups, I think it's very clear. Spirit wants you to get clear on what it is that you want with regards to relationships, because if you're able to get clear on what it is that you want with regards to relationships, then you're going to be able to manifest progress or movement in your romantic life. There is a strong focus here with the devil, the King of Swords. There's a strong focus here that in the next couple weeks, you might get really, really blown away by this Mercury square Pluto energy that we're in right now. And it may actually cause some anger or some frustration with regards to moving forward. Now, additionally, you have the potential to bring in somebody for, a potential one-night stand or something of that nature, with the devil coming in twice. But I don't see you emotionally allowing somebody into your life in the current present moment. However, the Pisces is headed in your direction. Hold on, we're going to go a little bit over for you right now, okay? Hold on. Y'all don't be mad. Yeah. See, I think if you're unable to get past this Capricorn's energy, you're not going to be able to bring in love in. It's just, it's too overwhelming in the present moment. You'd be better off just kind of, I hate to say it, but seeking a little bit of fun for right now, unfortunately. You do have potential Pisces coming in your direction, potential Virgo, as well as an Aquarius Capricorn. The Aquarius would be a better option for you. Hold on. Insight. All right. So there's something that you need to see, you need to learn, you need to have illuminated to you. It's possible. Now let me read that real quick and then we'll move on, just in case this is related to your Capricorn. If those three cards are related to your Capricorn, even though the two of you are not together, some sort of secret may come out. And if the secret comes out, you might say, I'm never going that direction ever again. I'm done. I'm out. At that point in time, I feel you would be open for this potential soulmate connection to come in. Because both of these cards have to do with soulmates, right? So you could have the potential for a soulmate connection to work its way into your life, if that makes sense. But right now, you're stuck and you're blocked. All right, I wish I had better news for you. Francisco, I'll try to pull you a couple more cards in Discord later and send them to you because I feel like I need to take more cards, but I also have to move forward. So so let me take a couple more cards for you later. I'll send it to you in Discord, okay? Love and light to you. I wish you well. Try to remain positive. Try to remain positive. Thank you, moderators. I appreciate you. Mary Lou, let's see. Messages regarding love. Ooh, Mary Lou, I suddenly feel sick to my stomach. What is going on with you? All right, Mary Lou, let's see what we got. Spirit messages regarding love, please. The devil again. What is it with you guys in this devil energy? Maybe it's just libido energy. I don't know, but you both have is Paula still on hold on, my lovelies. All right. Give me a moment, Mary Lou. Let me connect with my son for just a second on this question, okay? Just a second. Sorry, Mary Lou. Oh, okay. Y'all just give me 1 minute. Y'all take a quick little potty break, except for Mary Lou. Mary Lou, don't you go anywhere. I'll restart here in just a second. Okay. Paula, my love, if you're still there, please don't go anywhere. I will be reading your question, okay? So Paula, if you're still there, don't go anywhere. I'll be right with you, my dear. Sorry you had a timeout. But we have to kind of keep the chat positive. Okay, so Mary Lou, let's see. Let me give you a new timestamp so I can read this. So, Mary Lou, I was feeling a strong sense of, kind of like butterflies on the stomach. And interesting, right after that, I got the Devil and the Eight of Cups. The Devil and the Eight of Cups could be, a strong focus, a strong attention on, should I walk away from this situation or should I not? Should I stay here or should I not? Should I do this? Should I not? Should I go my own way? Should I go in a different direction? It's almost like your mind space is kind of churning. Maybe you're losing some sleep, staying up at night, having some struggles with that. We do have a focus on your Leo, my dear. I know you didn't ask about your Leo. However, here is the King of Wands, and that is Leo and Cancer energy. So since I know you have a Leo in your life, I have to call it out. So I do feel that the Leo is focused on what he is feeling in the present moment. So I don't know if you've been wondering about that or not. We see this kind of like this heart expansion, right? So this Leo has feelings for you. I don't know that they're expressing them yet, though. It's more like they're trying to let the guard that's up around their heart to dissipate, right? They're trying to open up. Well, Paula, stay with me for just a minute. I'll answer your question, okay? Moderators, you do not need to answer that question. I'll answer it for you. Okay, so there's a focus on you. A focus on you and a focus on the Four Wands. Twin flame, right? I mean, we already know that. If not twin flame, there's a focus on you and whether or not you want this connection to move forward in any way, right? Whether you want this connection to actually come together. Because there seems to be a lot of focus on your mind space of, okay, what do I do from here? But the interesting part, sweetie, I mean, this person really loves you. You know, maybe they're a little bit wayward in the present moment. If they're a twin, they could be self-sabotaging. Twins have a horrible, horrible time of self-sabotaging. Divine masculine, self-sabotage all the damn time. And so it could be that he's self-sabotaging this connection in the present moment. And that may be why there's this focus on, okay, I want to go. Do I want to stay? Right? Page of Swords is on the bottom. So I feel that there's communication that you desire to receive. Here's the interesting part. He's got the King of Coins, right? He's also got the Judgment card, wanting a second chance, wanting to resolve something with you, and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like his heart is in the right place. He's just freaking self-sabotaging the connection with the Devil and the Eight of Cups. And with him self-sabotaging the connection, you're on delay, unfortunately. But his heart is still with you. He loves you. He sees you as this amazing person. He sees you as his home, his heart, right? So I think you got to give him some space, but I'm not so sure I'd walk away from it just yet. Keep the door open, even if it's only open a little toe jar, right? So apparently that's what Spirit wanted you to know, my dear. I know you didn't ask about him, but that's what happens when Spirit takes over. It looks really good. It looks really good. It's just hard to see it in the 3D. Love and light to you, Mary Lou. Paula, so my moderators put you on timeout because I gave them instructions to specifically, if anybody is negative in the chat, it affects my energy in a very bad way. So I'm okay with you putting, you know, if you need to put stuff like that into your question, go ahead and do it. Tank will let me see what I need to see. And but in the chat itself, if you are talking about something so overwhelming, so energetically overwhelming, sweetie, they are going to put you on timeout because I do have a rule that the chat needs to stay positive. So I stand behind my moderator's decision on that. If you would like me to refund your question, Paula, I can do that. That's perfectly fine. You know, if you don't want me to read for you tonight, if you're a little bit upset about the timeout, we can refund your question. That's perfectly fine. We'll do that. But if you want to sit tight, they were following my orders regarding chat, and they know how I feel about negativity because I see it and it affects everybody else's readings. So that is why. They have orders. So it wasn't personal, Paula. It absolutely was not personal. But Tank did see what you said regarding your question, and he did note it for me. So just so you know, he did note it. If that helps. Yeah, I totally understand. Next time if you can, because I understand where you're coming from with that. I saw it. Next time if you can, put it in the question. That way you don't get a timeout. So when you order the question, just put it in there, and Tank will make sure I see it. But that way I don't get distracted energetically in chat. But Paula, I know you. You've been with me for a while, and I wasn't going to let you go. You're stuck with me, dear. So, all right, Tank, go ahead and send me the next question, son. Thank you for understanding, Paula. I appreciate it. And moderators, thank you for adhering to my rules. Little hiccup, we handled it. Oh, Mary Lou has a second question. That's why he didn't send me another one. Okay, he's probably away from his computer. Second question, financial. Got it. Got it, got it. All right. Thank you, Mary Lou. Mary Lou, I got 3 reversals that came out. My cards are upright. 3 reversals that came out with regards to finances. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. That one I have to put back because I couldn't see which direction it was going to go. Wow. Oh my goodness, my dear. All right. You're going through a lull financially. All right. So let me just note that. There is 9 of coins. 9 of coins tells me that you are on the road to success. You are on the road to financial abundance coming towards you, but not right now. But you are definitely in the process of getting there. So don't lose hope financially. Ooh, look at that tower. See? So I feel you've got some really big expenses coming up, and I don't see any financial reprieve from this in the very near future. They are saying for a month. The next month, you have to be very careful. That's what Spirit just said, for a month. We have the Star and the 4 of Swords in the reverse. So something has happened that has been very difficult, especially with that tower directly underneath here. Ace of Swords, some sort of difficulty. Look at this. The Wheel of Fortune, change. It's like Spirit-induced change for some reason. Spirit-induced financial change. We have the 6 of Wands in the reverse, crossed by the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're trying to do too much. You're trying to do too much for your family. You're trying to do too much for other people, or you are about to. You're about to have some things thrust on your shoulders with regards to taking care of family, taking care of home, that sort of thing. That's why we have family. Child support. Yeah. So for the next, that's funny. So they said for the next month. That's exactly what Spirit said. A month. So I was about to just say we have the King and Queen of Cups, which to me is like the mom and dad, right? But the King of Cups is sitting here doing just fine. And yet we have this energy here where you have some sort of struggle. You have some sort of delay. There's something that's making you discontent and unhappy, and something that is on delay and taking its sweet time. With the Sun in the reverse, more struggles. I feel, sweetie, you're going to have some really big bills coming up in the next month, and you're going to have to be careful. You know, Spirit is not giving you specific advice. They're illuminating something major, but it's not one major thing. It's 2. And because we have 2 major things, I think you need to like really, if you can, go deeply through all of your expenses and cut anywhere you possibly can cut and save as much as you can save. If you have an opportunity to take on a second job in the next month, that might be important, because I think you're going to be struggling, unfortunately. There's going to be a struggle. You are on your way. You are on your way, though. We have the 8 of Wands underneath that. That would be 8 weeks. So if we're looking at a month, it may actually go a little bit beyond that time, because you may be playing catch up in the following month, okay? But I do not have good news for you, my love. I do not have good news. So hopefully that helps and guides you and directs you in the way that you need to go. But sometimes, you know, sometimes we can find those small little things we can remove in our budget that we forgot about, that sometimes makes all the difference. Now, Mary Lou, I remember, and Tank will tell you, he probably remembers this too. I remember like 10 years ago, me, my ex-husband, we were in like a really bad financial way one month. And I remember that in a particular, we had like a week and a half to go before the check came in, right? And we got hit with these huge bills. And we had like $1.30 left in our account, and that was it, $1.30. But we were able to buy some ramen that night, right? And then, so we ate ramen noodles for a few days, and then we had a little bit more money come in from something else, and we went out and bought like the gigantic thing of ramen noodles. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? So you'll make it through. You'll make it through because we got the 9 of coins. Just be strong, all right? Love and light to you. Gina, my lovely. Let's see. You already know it's complicated. Yeah, I mean, you have those times where, I'm sorry, but ramen noodles are pretty good. Tank would disagree with me on that. But, you know, it helps. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. As long as you stay growth minded and you stay looking towards how to bring in more and how to move forward, you'll be good. All right, Gina and the Cancer. Gina and the Cancer. Well, Mary Lou, there's a lot of like delivery type jobs you might be able to nab, you know, that'll help you in the short term. And they get you started pretty quickly on them. Like, remember I did DoorDash for a while. You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Ooh, Gina, your cards are flying, my dear. They are flying. This is my Scorpio deck, my dear. I know you're a Scorpio. And so it's so interesting because this is the deck I love for Scorpios. It's sort of minutely sexy and a little bit dark. It's not severely sexy and dark like some of the really cool decks you found, but talk to me about this Cancer, please. Gina and the Cancer. Got a really great ending card, but I'm wondering why they're taking so long to give you your other cards. All right. So you got some reversals as well. Ooh, but look at this. Okay. So notice the top card flipped over. The top card flipped over, and this is my second favorite card in the deck. I love the death card in this deck. But look at that. She's kind of got this like sort of sexy, complicated, like, oh gosh, sort of energy. And it's the angel of the night, Angel de la Nuit, which tells me that your dark days are almost over with this Cancer, any kind of difficulties or struggles that the two of you have been through. 7 of Wands. We have this at the very bottom, along with the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. So some bickering and fighting going on, it looks like. And one of the two of you, possibly both of you, being a little bit defensive with regards to communication. I do see that there is some sort of decision that you need to make regarding this Cancer with the Queen of Swords and the 2 of Swords here. But you're only going to be able to make that decision by taking a little bit of time to yourself, or maybe you have been taking some time to yourself in order to make a decision. But you got something on your mind regarding this person. Interestingly, it seems to be about whether or not you feel taken for granted in this love connection. Is this person giving enough? Is this person not? So you feel a little taken for granted. You feel a little bit misunderstood. Page of Wands in the reverse. That's that fighting, bickering energy. Not too great. And the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups seems to surround how you feel, right? How you feel, how this relationship makes you feel, how this person is making you feel. Not that they're responsible for how you feel about yourself, but it's literally that this person is making you feel, they're making you feel like you need to act out. Does that make sense? It's like they're making you feel like this person's triggering you. They're triggering you. We have the Knight of Wands and the Hermit. The Knight of Wands and the Hermit tells me that I feel like you're going to be kind of standing in the strong, independent energy because we have a female Knight of Wands. And with the Hermit, there's a strong sense of that spirituality. Spirit is saying, hey, don't wait on this any longer because the communication is not right. Instead, focus spiritually on which direction it is you need to go with regards to taking some sort of action in your life, right? So I feel like Spirit's guiding you to take some sort of action to release the heartbreak and the struggle because you're not getting what it is that you wish and you desire. But I feel that you're also not allowing yourself to move forward. Didn't we get this last time? I feel like we got this last time. Bye, Keisha. Thank you so very much for your help, sweetie. I appreciate it. I feel like we got this last time. It's almost like you have this energy, you've got this energy surrounding you where the two of you are going through this back and forth sort of thing. And the only way you're going to get out of this back and forth energy is if you take some action for you with regards to what exactly is my wish, my dream, my hope. Because we have the Star in reverse after the Hermit. The Star should be upright. The Star should be upright where you're saying, okay, I want to move forward towards what it is that I strongly desire. But really, you're sitting here in this energy of, this isn't what I want. So I think Spirit's guiding you to really get clear on what it is that you want. It may be that Mercury square Pluto, Pluto being one of your, yeah, that's kind of what it's looking like. It's kind of what it's looking like, Gina, unfortunately. It's like I don't see things changing. Does that make sense? Not with the Star at the end, but it looks like with the Three of Swords in the upright or in the reverse, you'll overcome the heartbreak and bounce back pretty quickly, actually. And maybe that's because somebody else is, you know, lingering in the wings. You know what I mean? It's not always that somebody's lingering that you bounce back quickly. Sometimes you have no other choice, especially, you know, with everything that you've got going on in life. You may have no other choice. But I don't see it changing. So I wish I had better news for you, but go into meditation, go strongly into, you know, spiritual mindset and figure out exactly what it is you're looking for and what you're desiring the most. Does that make sense? Hopefully that helps. Love and light, my dear. Jessica, another Scorpio. All my Scorpios are in tonight. Oh my goodness, there's like been like 5 of you. Jessica, Scorpio Leo, twin flame check-in. There she is. All my Scorpios in. Is Rosie here too? Rosie's Scorpio. All right, twin flame check-in for Jessica and her Leo. Sometimes you have to get rid of the one that's preventing you from finding the right one, right? Oh, she was in earlier too? Okay, cool. Cool. All right, twin flame check-in, please, for Jessica. Son, I don't know if you got the timestamp on Jessica for me because I don't think I sent it. do we have here? I am liking this energy. Although it's bad for your twin, so let me just note that. Wow, oh my goodness. All right, so they give us like a whole entire spread down here. Okay, we'll have to be quick on it. So, the energy of the moon, la luna, emotions. So perhaps the full moon has kind of got the two of you both into a little bit of an emotional tizzy. Let me talk about him first, and then we'll talk about you, okay? Because there's some cards here that I like for him. However, it's also a little bit frustrating and irritating for him, if that makes any sense. So we have the Knight of Coins, and the Knight of Coins is a slow-moving energy. Oh my goodness, twin flames are slow as hell, right? Like, I mean, it's just slow. And so, you know, here we have this slow-moving energy, but he's still moving in your direction. So I don't know if the two of you have reconnected or not. From the cards that are sitting here, I would guess that the two of you have reconnected. If you have not yet reconnected, you are going to be reconnecting soon, because we have the Devil and we have the Three of Cups. The Devil and the Three of Cups. I know you guys talk every day, but the Devil and the Three of Cups, your twin flame wants to do the naughty with you. Wants to do the naughty with you, like thinking about sex. Sex. So you definitely have this person's attention. They find you sexy. They find you amazing. They find you extremely desirable. Sorry, Tank. I'm sorry, son. I keep forgetting my son's in here right now. I'm not talking about me, so at least you don't have to freak out, son. So the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a reconnection, right? It's reunion, but he wants a physical reunion with you. He wants a physical connection with you. Hierophant, he's trying to figure out what he wants long term. Does he want to move this forward in more of a stable way or not? Ultimately, he wants success when it comes to love with you. So sometimes success in love, when we're talking about twin flames, is repairing something that happened between the two of you in the past. I hope that if he does try to repair it, that he actually follows through for you. So on your side, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Temperance, and we have the Page of Cups. So I feel you're enjoying the communication that the two of you are having. You are trying to be patient, and you're just waiting for that one opportunity where it's like you've got all the blessings from Spirit and you are ready to move forward. That's your desire. Where the two of you are right now. Knight of Swords, some communications coming in soon regarding a brand new beginning. For the two of you to move forward together and build something stable together. With regards to the twin flame connection, I do feel that your twin is going to be giving more to the connection, but if your twin had any message for you right now, he'd say, don't give up on me with this card. Don't give up on me. Don't lose hope. It's moving forward. All right, my dear, that's what I have for you. Love and light to you. I wish you well, Jessica. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, another twin. Another Scorpio. All my Scorpios in tonight. Catherine, Scorpio. Oh, oh my goodness, I'm loving this. Okay. My Scorpio moon side is happy right now. Thank you so very much for your presence, all my beautiful Scorpios. Hopefully you are all here. All right, let's see what might come up in the next few weeks. Now, Catherine, what is the zodiac sign of the one at a distance? Yeah, it's like literally you're all Scorpios. It's like Scorpio. Sag, you're close to Scorpio. Gemini, and then we have Pisces, Scorpio. So many Scorpios. All right. So did you say what the, okay, so the one at a distance, Scorpio. Okay, gotcha. So you want to know what's coming up with that person or in general? And Sag for Melissa. Well, all of y'all have birthdays coming up. All right. Catherine, Scorpio. What's coming up in the next few weeks with regards to love and potentially with this Scorpio? Catherine, a little bit earlier, I'm being guided towards a specific message for you. There will not be any travel in the next couple weeks with this person, okay? But a little bit earlier, I was getting a message regarding the Chariot, and the Chariot was going to be moving fast. So I literally had a song going through my head about a chariot. I cannot remember the song. As of right now, it's gone. And you have the Chariot in the reverse, which means there's not going to be any movement in the next couple weeks with regards to the two of you closing a physical distance between the two of you, okay? But man, oh man, does this person find you sexy as hell. Hold on. Like, you are the dream. This person finds you massively sexy. Okay. Massively. All right, my dear. Are we ready? Success in love at the very bottom. Success in love. All right, so no movement right now. However, I was getting that in a flash, in a ball of fire, boom, suddenly there's going to be massive movement. And I got that earlier. And they were drawing my attention to the Chariot card, and it was with regards to the Chariot. So I really feel like that's your message, sweetie, okay? So, you know, I mean, you're a Scorpio. You know how Scorpios are. They're 11th hour. You're 11th hour, right? That's what you do. Scorpios kind of like swoop in at the very, very tail end. So, you know, they may not be coming towards you just yet, but they are. Right now, I see no change with regards to ending the distance, right? In the present moment. But we have Temperance and we have the 10 of Coins. So, Catherine, it's very possible that one of the two of you may be working very hard right now. And that work in financial abundance or lack of financial abundance may be interfering with your connection in the next couple weeks. I also see the potential for you to receive a great deal of peace and a great deal of money, a great deal of togetherness with the people in your life, like the family, your family and friends, that sort of thing. But there is a huge focus on this Scorpio. I really feel like we are focusing on your Scorpio and nothing else. I feel like that's the connection that you've kind of put up to spirit that, hey, you want to know about, and that's what they're giving me. With the Hangman and the Hierophant, there is a new perspective on relationships or a new perspective on what it is that you desire. It could be that you know, as a Scorpio, I would strongly advise you with the Hierophant coming out that you work on some sort of spiritual development, some sort of spiritual growth, maybe work on some sort of esoteric situation, something of that nature. You know, so that you can either connect more strongly to this particular person or that you can make some change happen, manifest some change in your life. You have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. If you've been worried about a third party, I feel the third party is out. If you have no concerns about a third party, then I feel that your person is currently not looking for anything long-term, or they feel like maybe you're not looking for long-term. Could be either or. We definitely have, you know, the Scorpio card here with the King of Cups. And so there's a lot of emotion, but not stability in the present moment, which is probably why we don't see any movement at the moment. Could be financial stability is getting in your way. But this person, oh my goodness, they find you sexy as hell. Look at that Queen of Wands. This is my favorite Queen of Wands. She's like, do you see me? She is sexy as hell, right? It's like she's got that confidence. That's like the kind of confidence that you just want to like sink into, you know what I mean? And so I feel like this Scorpio just, that's all they're thinking about. All your Scorpio is thinking about is you. But on an emotional level, the two of you are strongly connected. Strongly connected, right? So the King and Queen of Cups. Now, I know I'm going over your 3 minutes, but this is really important. The King and Queen of Cups, this is like a strong, strong, strong emotional bond. A strong emotional bond. And it looks like a desire for a physical bond. This person finds you sexy as hell. At least enjoy that, okay? They also find you sweet, adoring, beautiful, and wonderful. But in the next 2 weeks, I do not see them coming forward. With the 3 of Coins, 2 of Swords, they've been a little bit stuck. They're trying to work their way out of it. I think it's financial. I really do. I feel like it's financial. It also, however, can be confusing because as a Scorpio, you know you can have a lot of options, whether you're a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. You tend to have a lot of options, and that could be a little bit of a problem here. But Spirit is saying, be strong, Catherine, because this person sees you as their perfect match. Their perfect match. All right, my dear? Hopefully that helps. Love and light to you. I love that Queen of Wands, y'all. That's like my favorite Queen of Wands. And so, like, that's because I identify with the Empress and the Queen of Wands personally. I love that Queen of Wands. I mean, that's like fame, sex appeal. You know, it's everything, Catherine. Like, work it, baby, work it. Work it. All right, Kylie. All right, overall guidance. Gemini, Kylie. Yes. Is your perfect match too. That's awesome. That's awesome. I feel like Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising understand each other on a level that's kind of like hard to quantify. Or maybe some other people might not understand them, but they do, you know what I mean? So you're very welcome. You're very welcome. I wish you well. Let's see, Kylie, let me get you a timestamp. All right. Kylie, what message do you have for Kylie, please? What message do you have for Kylie? Ooh, Kylie. Oh my. I need to take a breath. Kylie, I feel like if you're watching, I feel like you might have just got scared when I said, oh my, and I'm so sorry about that. I did not mean to create any kind of internal struggle or strife with that. Let me get you some cards here. Is Kylie here? You have a Scorpio moon, Paula? So do I. Message for Kylie, please. Oh my goodness. My goodness, Kylie. What's going on? What is going on with you? All right. There we go. We're starting to get your message. All right, so you've got a tower coming up in your life. You've got change that's on its way. First of all, we have the Page of Swords here. I feel you've been waiting on some sort of news, some sort of direction, some sort of movement. Now, sweetie, I just need to note, Kylie, that if you find yourself in any kind of situation in which somebody is making you feel small, making you feel stuck, making you feel caged in, right? Like somebody's controlling some sort of aspect of your life and you don't have the freedom to do what it is that you want to do, or you don't have the freedom to escape or leave a situation. I feel like your worries, fears, and anxieties are going to be going away. But just be cautious of that energy of somebody kind of placing their burdens on you over the next few weeks, actually over the next 1 to 3 months. And know that you have support with the 50-50. I feel like you may be going through this or you may not. It's kind of like there's something up in the air. There's something kind of getting in the way there. But you do have support around you. You have people that can help you through the situation that's coming up. You need to be aware of it. Because I feel like this controlling situation is with regards to this Death card and this Tower. You have change coming, and you have big change coming, and you have big change coming that's going to move you forward in a positive way and a negative way. So you kind of literally have that 50-50 energy. You're going to need to take some time to rest and recover from whatever this Tower is. And with the Three of Pentacles, like I said, there's going to be people there supporting you, although it's going to be a little bit overwhelming. I see that you are going to gain the strength to take some sort of action to release yourself from a situation that you feel stuck in. Now, here's where the good part comes in, Kylie, and this is what I love. So what the energy that's coming up for you is going to feel constrictive, right? It's going to feel constrictive. Sometimes this can be family that places their directions on you and tells you what to do, right? Sometimes it could be friends, toxic friends. Sometimes it could be a relationship. Whatever this controlling force is that's going to be in your life, it's going to be handled. You got 1 to 3 months of some difficulties coming up. But the Tower here that's coming in is going to bring you a wish, a dream, a hope, a desire. So no matter what difficulty you face, know that it is actually to bring you to something positive. And we have change coming with regards to some sort of communication of love or some sort of communication of happiness. So sometimes delays are meant to help us to bring about change in our life that is for the better. Even if you're moving in the same direction, sometimes a delay, which we're in Mercury retrograde, so there may be a delay. Delays can help you move to where you really want to be. A struggle like that can also help you see what you need to release in your life, right? Like for me, I had to move out of state in order to get away from some strong toxic influences in my life. So just know that whatever difficulty you're going through, sweetie, or will be in the next couple weeks, it's for the better. It's for the better. Okay? Love and light to you, Kylie. Celia, my dear, a Pisces. Pisces club. Team Pisces. Pisces. Finally another Pisces too. All right, so my water signs are highly represented, and Geminis. Water and Gemini. All right. Pisces and a Sag. Ooh, that's an unusual pairing. All right, let's see. Pisces and Sag, that's a very strong, unusual pairing. I'd be curious as to whether or not you have a fire moon sign or a fire rising sign, something like that. Let's see. Talk to me about this Sagittarius in Celia's life, please. My eye is itching. Why is my eye itching? Ooh, Seven of Swords. So we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands can be an energy of, you know, desire, right? Physical desire. So I'm going to tell you right off the bat, right? So from an intuitive perspective, Celia, I'm thinking that, you know, the cards are sort of showing that this person actually is going to cause you some headache and heartache, some worries. You've been struggling for some time. Okay, the last 2 days. Okay, gotcha. Stay strong, Kylie, because all of that is to bring good things in, okay? So, Celia, we have 7 of Swords and 9 of Swords. I'm very concerned about this 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it. Just keep your comments clean, dear. So 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords. It's like this, these two particular cards. Are you new to the channel, Brandon? I don't recognize your name. 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords is an energy that I feel that this person may not have good intentions, Celia. Like, I feel like this person's intentions are not positive. If they're if they're seeing you as just sort of this energy of somebody that they find very attractive, somebody that they may be crushing on, right? I feel like their intentions are not positive. Their intentions are not good. There's something going on in this person's life that you do not see. You cannot see what it is. Sometimes when I get this 7 of Swords, this person is on online dating and they're flirting around with everybody under the sun because they can't figure their shit out, right? So, you know, it could be something like that. But I feel like this person's intentions are not good. Let me take you a card on what's coming in, because the rest of the cards here, I have you having success, but you also being guarded with this person because of something that they say to you. It leaves you confused, and I do see you kind of saying no thanks. So there's something about this person, you know. I'll take one quick card on who's coming in, because who else is coming Celia's way, please? Now they don't want to give me a card. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Ooh, King of Wands. Okay. King of Swords. Aquarius or Capricorn, Leo or Cancer, Aries or Scorpio, Gemini. Okay. You definitely have somebody else on the way in, and maybe that's Mercury retrograde bringing this person around to you. Somebody who's going to be, you're going to be very excited about. Somebody who feels like they're missing something in their life. This person is super strong, very action-oriented. This is not the type of person that sits back and does nothing, right? Like, this person comes forward. They speak their mind. They come forward. They speak their mind, especially with this particular card. There's going to be no question about this particular person that's coming towards you, that they are interested in you. We even have the Lovers. I feel that you're going to have an instant attraction and instant connection with this person. The two coins, I mean, that could be years, but I think we're looking more at somewhere within the next couple months, probably during this Mercury retrograde season. All right? That's what I have for you, my dear Celia. Watch out for that Sag. They're not looking too great, my dear. All right? Especially if they can't make their mind up. If they can't make their mind up, you'll be sitting around waiting forever. Trust me. That sort of thing happens. And so, you know, be strong, my dear. But you've got somebody really cool coming in. Somebody who's not going to leave you wondering what they think. And that's a good thing. Love and light to you, Celia. I wish you well. Kim. Okay, so now the Pisces crew is in. All right, where were all you Pisces earlier? Were you out to dinner? How is the toddler feeling? How is the toddler feeling? All right. Hold on. How is the toddler feeling, please? Regarding their connection. Your cards are flying everywhere. Hey, Linus! How are things for you in Australia? Thank you so very much for the super chat, dear. I appreciate it. Do you see these flying, Kim? Like, whoo, they're crazy. These cards are cray-cray at the moment. All right, so it's not looking like you're getting communication, if, you know, if any. Because we have the Four of Cups. It's like this major energy associated with this connection. We got something going on over here, though, that I find to be interesting. I'm thinking you cut this person off. Or you're about to. If you didn't already, I think you're about to. Because we have the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Coins in the reverse. And the Eight of Wands. It's sort of like we have all this communication. Things are moving forward, or things were moving forward. Why not offer you stability, right? Because you clearly want stability, but you're not feeling stability here. This is interesting. Three of Swords. The deck that I'm using for you right now, Kim. He just, wait, what? He just messaged you today. Yeah, okay, cool. That must be the Six of Wands then. That's this, you know, success in love. So this is interesting because this is the Three of Swords. These three cards came out together. Three of Swords, obviously it's heartbreak, loss, right? But feeling as if everybody's betrayed him. So he's going to feel betrayed by many people, if he doesn't already now. And the Strength card, it's like he's fighting to hold some sort of position, some sort of thought, some sort of direction. And then we have Death, change. I feel like he's got change coming in his life, and that's separate from you. So with regards to you, we have the King of Swords. So I do see, you know, whatever he is speaking, it will be truth. It will be truth. He feels successful. He wants success with regards to this connection. Two of Coins, he's kind of keeping you a little bit at arm's length, if that makes any sense. Keeping you a little bit at arm's length, not really too sure what's going to happen, whether the two of you can find balance, find a sense of togetherness here. But by golly, he loves you. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. However, we do have that Four of Cups, honey, so I'm not sure if that's you kind of putting him at bay, like you said, or if that is some other energy. Oh, we have the Chariot, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Holy crap. Did he go through it? Six of Cups? All right, so he can't stop thinking about you. He misses you like hell. He's constantly thinking about you. Twins, you know, it is what it is. And with the Chariot moving forward towards the Nine of Cups, towards the King of Pentacles, I think there's a focus on stability. His thoughts are changing. The way he's viewing something is changing. The way he's viewing something with you is changing. And that could be because you're about to kind of, you've been keeping him a little bit at a distance. Pay attention to his communication, Kim, because I feel like the communication coming in, he may backtrack on his behavior a little bit with that Queen of Coins in the reverse, but whatever he's going to be telling you with regards to how he feels is going to be true. Truth, truth, truth. He loves you. Loves you, loves you, loves you, my dear. All right. I wish you well. Keep me posted. Love and light. I need to grab a little bit of water. Tank, just give me a second on a question. All right. Rosalina back. Scorpio. Oh my. All right, I hate to do this to you, Rosalina, but I can't read this question. Tank, could you go ahead and refund her? So, Rosalina, are you still logged in? So just so you guys know, I find it unethical. There are some readers out there who will do it, but I find it unethical. It makes me very sick to my stomach, and I feel like I have like violated the universe's order of things when I read on third-party situations from their perspective. So when those questions come up, I have to refund you, unfortunately. If it could be worded in a way that it's from your perspective, you know, I could read it, but I don't feel comfortable reading on another person's situation without their permission. It's kind of like I will not read for other people without their permission, period. Even if they're my friends, I'll ask them first, and I'll say, hey, is it okay if I take some cards on your situation? You know, if I see them going through a rough time, but I find it unethical. So I have to refund you, my love. So thank you for the purchase of your question. I wish I could answer it for you. There may be some other readers that might, but not me, unfortunately. Sorry, my dear. I might have to get up for some more water here in just a second. Tank's taking care of that for you right now, Rosalina. How's everybody doing? How's everybody holding up? You guys doing good? I'm doing okay. No back issues yet. So if my back starts to bother me, we need to move, because I got to work on legs tomorrow with my my trainer. So I need to make sure my back is working. You doing fine? Fine. All right, Paula. Paula. All right. Let me see if I need to change locations. Let me ask Tank a really quick question. And then I think I'm going to get up and get some water here for just a second, Paula. And then I'll, I'm going to get up and get some water real quick. But depending on Tank's answer. Okay, perfect. I think we're okay to stay where we're at. But let me just stretch for just a second. All right. I need to stretch and get some more water. All right. Ooh. Oh. So I've been working out, y'all. I've been working out with a trainer. And my muscles are very stiff. So hold on. I'm having trouble standing up. Which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Hold on. All right. Okay. I can do it. Woo! I'll be right back. All right, my dears, I'll put this top on here in just a second. Let me see if I can get back in. Get back in. Oh, yikes. It feels so good to have stiff muscles because I did something good with them, you know? But man, oh man, is that sore. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be a tough day. Okay. All right, Paula, are you ready? Both you and the toddler have been seeing repeating numbers. Said I don't find that to be unusual. You know, twins usually see the same things. Or like you'll, or you'll have something really, really obnoxious happen, like spirit will send you down a rabbit hole on YouTube where you run across a concert and they suddenly like everything breaks, and then you start saying, hey, hold on a minute, the toddler is gonna fix that for you. Let's shout out for the toddler. And then you hear his name like 15 zillion times. So sometimes twins have that happen too. So, or spirit will take you down a street with their name like 15,000 times as well, and you're about ready to like kill them. You know, that sort of thing. All right, Paula, let's get rolling, my dear. Let's see what we've got for you. Let's see. All right, Spirit, let me know, is Paula going to marry again? And then I also want some information on who this person may be. If it's a yes, please. Kim, we're going to do a VIP Zoom soon, so I hope you'll be there. All right. All right. Is Paula going to marry again, please? So interesting. It's like they won't give me a definitive yes or no. Let me take a couple of this Zodiac 108, because they sometimes will give me a definitive yes or no. But I got some interesting stuff that came out for you, Paula, which I find to be pretty fascinating, actually. Because I think you're going through a big change in your life. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whoa, yeah. All right. Is Paula going to get married again with the way things are going right now? All right. So I'm getting a no, which is sort of what I was seeing here. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to have somebody in your life, because I do see somebody coming into your life. In fact, I feel like there's the potential for 2 people coming into your life, Paula, not just one. So I find this to be interesting. But as far as marriage is concerned, I think you're going to kind of do your own thing, right? So we have the 9 of Coins, which is a very independent energy. It's very much it's a very independent energy, and it's also an energy of, you know, success and happiness in general. But we have change, right? We have change. And so, but we have change, we have the Wheel of Fortune turning. So it's like you may find that you're not going to necessarily be single, but not necessarily married, right? Like I feel like somebody is coming into your life, and you're getting super, super clear on somebody who did not treat you right, took you for granted, did not give you what you needed, did not treat you in a positive manner. You're getting super clear on that. Anything that was hidden from you will be illuminated. But what I'm seeing is that wheel is going to turn. It's going to take you out of this crappy energy, right? It's going to take you towards an energy of something good. But there's a little bit of a wait here. It's not here yet. It is coming, though, because we have both the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So we have somebody coming forward with some sort of, you know, like an offer for a date, something of that nature. And another person with that Page of Wands who's just very exciting, very, very adventurous, maybe at a physical distance from you based on the cards that we have here. And the Queen of Wands, that is you, Paula, standing in this energy of confidence, of, you know, strong self-expression, you know, very sexy energy. Doesn't look so sexy in this particular deck, but this deck is sort of sweetsy, right? So it doesn't really have that kind of appeal to it, but it is a sexy, friendly energy. It's one that's very magnetic. Well, we see this, I'm focused on emotional force. It's like you're an emotional force to be reckoned with. Paula, the thing about our Scorpio moon, and I hate this about having a Scorpio moon, is we come across intense, right? And so because we come across intense, sometimes we rub people the wrong way with that Scorpio moon side, right? Females with a Scorpio moon have a tendency to test their people to an nth degree, and sometimes they'll even sabotage it, right? Not intentionally, but in order to see, are you going to stay with me or are you going to leave me? Are you going to turn your back on me and go up, you know, on every dating app and like find somebody else, or are you going to stick it through? And so sometimes you do that, right? So you have emotional force. You're going to be a force to be reckoned with. But as far as marriage, I see it's unlikely at the moment. Now, here's the person that's coming in. Oh my goodness. Somebody that maybe you've been undecided on in the past. Somebody that is going to kind of turn your world upside down a little bit. I think this is a person who you're going to have deep emotions for rather quickly. You're going to have an instant attraction because we have this excitement, dynamite, right? Instant attraction, sex, chemistry, all that great stuff. Really, really good. But I feel they're going to be at a distance from you with all of this luggage here. But I think you're going to take a shot with this person. Marriage? No, but you're going to see how things go. Like I said, I don't think you're going to be single, but I don't see marriage. Some people don't want marriage, you know? And that's okay too. You also have the World and Temperance in the reverse. This is an impatient energy and hassles and problems. So there's somebody that you're getting really, really clear on with assessment. Somebody that's caused you hassles, problems, difficulties. You're not letting that person back in. But I feel that, shockingly, here they come. So that's what I have for you, my dear Paula. I hope it helps. I hope it helps. Just remember, our Scorpio moon side, embrace it, but try not to do all the stuff that we typically do, right? Like, we want love, we want deep love with a Scorpio moon, but sometimes having a Scorpio moon, you're only going to be able to deal with an alpha man. If you have somebody who can't be confident and can't have that kind of alpha energy, or if you date women, an alpha female, whatever the case is for you, if you don't find somebody with that alpha energy, I think it's going to be a little struggle for you. You know what I mean? So I'd start putting out to the universe that you're looking for that perfect match, somebody who matches your intensity, you know? Love and light to you, my dear. Love and light to you. I wish you well. Well, keep me posted on what comes next, all right? Because that single energy is going away, but you've got to wait with the Three of Wands. Noriko. Did I say that right? Noriko? Noriko or Noriko? Also, Paula, just remember that somebody's going to like that intensity about you, right? They're going to like that powerful energy. And so, you know, don't see it as a negative. See it as a positive. Let's see, Noriko, Leo with an Aquarius. Ooh, 2 fixed signs. That's interesting. Okay, the outcome of the connection. Let's see. Leo. All right, Noriko. 124.46. Dealer changing decks. Deck change. Ooh, Noriko. Wow. 10 of Cups. All right. This is the Dolphin 10 of Cups. This is that Pisces energy. I love it. And then you have Pisces energy here too. This is interesting. Leo and Aquarius. Maybe the full moon in Pisces. There's more Pisces energy. What the hell is going on with you? All right. Talk to me about this Leo Aquarius business. All right, first of all, I am not seeing that this is your energy, my dear. So, Noriko, if this turns out that I'm reading and it's your energy, that's great, but I actually feel you're on pause, and this is the second time this has happened tonight. So who in the hell is sitting out there that's wondering about this stuff? Somebody's sitting and watching, and this is, whatever this is on their mind. Maybe this is connected to the first one. Noriko, my apologies, my love, but I have to read what I've been given here. And this is for either a Pisces or somebody dealing with a Pisces. I have Pisces showing up 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Okay, somebody is either a Pisces that's wanting long-term commitment, or somebody's that is wanting a long-term commitment with a Pisces. We have somebody wanting to take action towards offering a long-term commitment and stability to a Pisces. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Hierophant, Hierophant and the Queen of Coins. So Hierophant and the Queen of Coins is, okay, so I must have 2 people, right? Like I got the one party on this side, the one party on that side. Because right down the middle, we have 3 cards. And what I'm seeing is I'm seeing 2 people who want the same thing. 2 people who want the exact same thing. We have somebody wanting to take action to offer long-term stability, and somebody who's trying to be kind, patient, loving, and also wants long-term stability. There's a focus on either the offer of the Page of Coins, Ace of Coins, or a focus on an apology towards this new beginning between these 2, or towards an Empress. And the person on this side who's waiting, with the High Priestess and the 10 of Cups, this person is deeply in love with this person that they are waiting on. Deeply, madly in love. 10 of Cups. And it's the Dolphin 10 of Cups. So it's a lot of happiness, a lot of focus on the love between the 2 of you. Now, between the two of you, there may be a focus on a home or moving in together, because there's a home on here. And there's this happy energy, this loving, happy energy with the 9 of Cups. I feel like both of you want to be together, period. And with the Star card, this is your wish, this is your dream, this is your hope. If something has happened in the past between the 2 of you, it can be healed. It can be healed. You just need to have another perspective on this situation. So for whomever this is for, that wanted this reading but did not want to order one, we have the Knight of Wands taking some sort of action to put work and effort into a situation, which is immediately followed by giving to this particular connection, this particular situation. Potentially reconciliation here. We also have the Chariot and the Three of Wands, so there could be some sort of movement, some sort of travel involved. But I definitely see two people that are deeply in love and want to be together, and something is on delay and in the way. So that's what I see. So hopefully that answered that person's question. All right. Noriko, back to you, my love. All right. We got to change your timestamp, Noriko. Let's see. Alrighty. Let me read your question again, Noriko. Leo and Aquarius, the outcome of this connection. Should Noriko leave or stay? Leo Aquarius, please. Change my focus, Spirit. Leo Aquarius for Noriko. Oh my goodness. Have you guys gotten into like a massive, massive, massive argument? Because Noriko, look at that. Look at that. Queen of Swords cutting off somebody's head. I feel like somebody is really harboring some deep resentment, some deep struggle. We have the Sun immediately after that. So I do feel like the two of you see that your happiness is together. Five of Cups, Three of Cups. All right, so you've got some difficulties coming your way, my dear. All right, we have the Moon. The Moon is like the Moon is. I told you guys we were going to have some Mercury retrograde issues, didn't I? Tell you guys, moderators. So the Moon, this one has a scarab on it, and so I feel like, you know, when we see the scarab energy, it's sort of like growth, right? Like going through change and transformation, going through some sort of new beginning, transforming a situation, transforming your life, right? So I like that. And there is the energy of, what do I do about this? That's your energy. You've got two twos. What do I do about this? Feeling very, very mentally burdened. Now, here's the thing that bothers me about your reading, Noriko. Right at the center of everything, we have the Five of Cups, and that's regrets. That could be regrets on your side. That could be regrets on their side. I see this person has the potential to be a long-term partner. However, the Ace of Coins came out on the floor. Usually when something comes out on the floor, it's because it's not coming your way. And the reason being is because this person is highly guarded with this Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is an energy of protection, right? It's also an energy of not giving up, though. Not giving up, being an overcomer. A strong energy of trying to overcome a situation. But I see that there seems to be some sort of lack of compatibility with regards to communication for the two of you. In some ways, being both fixed signs, you probably get along quite beautifully. You probably have times where you understand each other super, super well. But unfortunately, it looks like you know, this fire sign and air sign should be fine. However, you guys have some things you have to work through first. Now, we have the Three of Cups, so there is the potential for happiness. There is the potential for the two of you to see each other again if you're currently not together. But with adjustment in the reverse, which is justice in the reverse, I don't think that this person is going to want any type of stability with you. They're 100% clarifying that for me. They're clarifying it with the Queen of Coins and the Three of Wands. A big, huge weight, right? And why a weight? Because your person is sitting here saying, I'm not so sure that I can move forward towards something more committed. So I'm not seeing that it's going to happen in the near future with the two of you. I'm not sure that this person can get past that, at least in the present moment. In the present moment. With the Strength card on the bottom, you know, be strong. Here's some fears and worries about change. I don't think you want to let this person go. I really don't think so, but you're going to have to change your approach with this person, at least in the short term. If you're okay with keeping this person, you know, as somebody who's not wanting commitment for a while, then everything can move forward for the two of you. You can have happiness, but I do not see any kind of commitment coming from this person in the near future. So I wish I had better news on that, but it does look like you have the potential to keep the connection going strong, just not towards commitments. So big hug to you, Noriko. I hope that helps you. And love and light to you. Thank you for your patience waiting for your question, my dear. Thank you for your patience. Oh, do we have one person that keeps coming in and stirring up trouble? What was the version of the name? It's Mercury retrograde energy. You know, somebody's got to be difficult. That's why I gave you guys a big warning at the beginning, you know? Remember I reminded you, oh, Brandon. Brandon, huh? So Brandon. So we have a subscriber on the channel who knows a Brandon, so maybe it's related to her. I'll have to tell her later. So that's interesting. You just keep banning his arse, all right? Then they went to Bob. Okay, well just keep banning this person. Whatever their issue is, you know. I don't know a Brandon. I don't know a Bob, so, you know, block them. Just get rid of them. Maria. Somebody's just stirring trouble. I know, right? Like, what do they get out of creating multiple accounts and trolling? I mean, that's just so stupid. It's so immature. Grow up, dude. Grow up. All right, Maria. Exactly. They want attention. Exactly. Oh, thank you so very much, Maria. I have lost weight and I am feeling good. So thank you so very much. Actually, I think I've lost a lot of weight since I saw you guys face to you, actually. A lot, which is cool. All right, Maria. Any messages from Spirit for Maria, please? Thank you so very much. Y'all are so kind. I appreciate it. I lost like a good bit of weight up to the 17th of September, and then it kind of stalled for a little bit. And because I went on vacation, and so then I started working with a trainer this week, y'all. He's flipping amazing. He's utterly amazing. He's going to get me to the goals I had for fitness. Like, I'm super excited about it. I just know it. Like, I know he can help me to do it, if that makes sense. So. Oh, I forgot to hit your timer, Maria. Vacation happens, yeah. Well, at least vacation didn't happen in a bad way. I kept losing. I kept losing and I went to a gym. I used my vacation to go to the gym. So, all right, my dear. Maria. A spirit wants you to work through an issue, okay? And if you don't have this issue, that's okay. Throw it out. But the cards are showing that you may. So there is a focus here with the 6 of coins and the 7 of swords. You may be focused on somebody's betrayal of you, in the sense that they didn't give you what you needed, or they didn't give you what you wanted, or they didn't come to you in the right way. There may be some concern over whether or not this person has literally betrayed you. They didn't give you what you needed, and that's what your focus is on in the moment. And if not, it will be in the very near future. That's what Spirit's trying to tell you. We see you focused on that. We see you focused with this 8 of coins and the 6 of coins. It's almost like when you're at work, you're like, that's all you can think about is this person's actions, this person's situation, this person's, how they treated you. It's a very melancholy energy. There's a strong focus on books to me for some reason, Maria, and there may be something that you're needing to read or write, even maybe writing your story. I encouraged Debbie to start writing back again. So you guys, Debbie's going to be releasing a book sometime in the near future. Maria, maybe perhaps writing your story might be therapeutic for you. With the 8 of coins and the moon, there's a focus on a desire to work on this connection with this person. I feel that emotionally you're feeling overwhelmed. The full moon in Pisces probably knocked you on your butt, unfortunately, with your emotions. And with Mercury square Pluto, that brings up a lot of old wounds that come back and cause a sense of struggle, right? And so I feel that there's a need to work through those. You have a new beginning up ahead, but you're not seeing it because you're focused on what it is that you're not wanting to release. Focused on a sense that you don't want to be vulnerable. Without a little bit of vulnerability, you cannot have the new beginning. Everything good happens on the other side of fear. It's like everything good happens when you face a fear. And so like an example of that, Maria, is that I was terrified about going kayaking. I was terrified because I was worried that there was sharks in the bay. It was a big body of water, you know what I mean? So I was worried about sharks. And so, but I wanted to go kayaking badly. So I faced the fear and I went kayaking and had the absolute best time of my life. I cannot wait to go back out on the bay. And we were way out on the bay. Like we were way, way out on the bay. And so everything good is on the opposite end of fear. And you have a new beginning up ahead if you can allow yourself to be vulnerable and to work through whatever this person did to you, okay? Because here's the new beginning. We have 2 cards of a new beginning. 2 cards of a new beginning here. Well, you see, and that's just it. People are afraid. They're afraid to move forward in love because they're afraid they're going to get hurt. And I acknowledge your fear, Maria. I totally do. But then they miss out on some of the best love and that they could possibly have in their lifetime if they choose fear over trying again, right? Yeah, you could be hurt. Absolutely. It's possible. You could be hurt 1,000 times over by somebody, but without trying, without saying, hey, okay, I'm going to embrace the fear, say it's here, acknowledge the fear, and choose the new beginning, then you can't have love. Because this is what I have coming for you if you can do all this, according to Spirit, Maria. If you can release whatever this person did to you, if you can get past this energy of feeling hurt and slighted in some way, and instead embrace the love that you have for yourself and embrace the ability and the strength to overcome the fear of moving forward. The fear, I feel like you're crying right now, sweetie, and if you're crying, I'm sorry. Or you're about to. So just know that like I'm trying to show love to you, okay? And so with the Empress and the Fool, there's this sense that if you can face the fear and try anyway, look what you get. You get love and stability. You get a man who's going to show you stability and is going to show you love. But you have to release the betrayal of this other person first. Once you release the betrayal of that other person and say, yeah, I might get hurt, but by golly, what will I lose if I don't face the fear? What will I lose if I don't face the fear? You could lose the best thing that happened in your life if you don't face the fear, right? If you don't overcome the fear, you could lose out on the best thing that ever happened to you in your life, or that could happen to you in your life. So Maria, love and light to you. That's Spirit's message for you, my dear. Sorry we went so long. Love and light. Yeah, me crying on you, Maria. All right. Vanessa, you're very welcome, my dear. You're very welcome. I wish you well. Please keep me posted. Face the fear, sweetie. Face the fear. All right. Vanessa, Pisces, Pisces. All right. Pisces, Pisces. Will the Pisces reach out soon? Vanessa, just so you know, I do see the name of the person here. I'm just not saying it online. So just so you know, I'm saying, will the Pisces reach out? But I see the name. It's been, you know, sent to Spirit here. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. All right. Ooh, I forgot to give a timestamp to Tank. Melissa, I believe we have some spots still open tonight. I did not advertise this, so, you know, it's kind of like last minute. So I'm pretty sure we have tickets left. Tank will let you know. I think we still have some. All right, will this Pisces reach out soon? Oh my goodness. Hold on. I'm being moved to a different deck. Vanessa. I love your name, Vanessa. It's so beautiful. All right. Will Vanessa's Pisces reach out soon? They are on delay, sweetie. They are on delay. But you don't see it that way. Okay. Spirit says there's a 50-50 chance that within the next 1 to 3 months that they will reach out. 50-50 chance within the next 1 to 3 months they will reach out. And it's very likely because they've been hit with the grass is greener on the other side with Mercury retrograde and the convertible many options, unfortunately. So let's talk about what I do see here, though. All right. Are you guys twins, Vanessa? Like, because the energy's kind of looking twin-ish. So we have Sapphire and Optical Illusion. So I do feel that what you are seeing occurring between you and this Pisces, Vanessa, is not what's happening. It's possible that you may feel extremely cut off from this particular person, and feeling cut off from this particular person, you're wondering, well, have they moved on? You know, is everything going the way they want it to go? You know, what is happening here? Is there any kind of spirit favor over this particular connection? But what you're seeing is not what's actually happening. And that's why I was wondering, is this twin? Because twins have a tendency to see what's happening in the 3D and they miss out on what's actually happening energetically, right? And so they get very caught up in the now. And so it kind of looks like that. So I do see that this person and you have kind of been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. and that your desire is for them to charge forward and make a return with regards to communication, possibly with regards to more. There is a roadblock. There is some sort of delay that perhaps you're not aware of. And this person is trying to work through that delay very diligently. Once again, this kind of looks like twin energy, Vanessa. So let me know if it is or not. But this person also has a sense of devotion to you, which I find to be interesting. We will shut this out here in just a second. Shout that out here in just a second. We have unchanged, right? So not saying change. It said 1 to 3 months. There'd probably be change. I do not see them coming forward to work with you in the next little bit. However, Spirit is saying, believe in the impossible. Believe in the fairy tale. Once again, it's kind of twinny. Believe in the fairy tale because you have a wish granted coming your way. Maybe in a different package. I don't know. It could be coming in a different package. Because you got to be careful with this card. There may be some mind games that have been played. But we have abundance. We have good things coming. So I do feel they'll reach out, but it'll be 1 to 3 months, my dear. All right. That's what I have for you regarding that person. Believe in the impossible. Love and light to you, Vanessa. Oh my. How are you guys doing? I see our troll keeps coming back for more. Y'all are right on it. Thank you so very much. I love this Zodiac 108 deck. This Zodiac Oracle 108 is just flipping amazing. It's just so direct and so expressive, you know. It's pretty amazing. So if anybody's looking for a really good Oracle deck, I highly recommend this one. Highly recommend it. I'm not a big fan of Oracle decks, but for those of you that read tarot, that like Oracle decks, I don't care for them because I feel like it distracts from the main tarot message. But that deck, that Zodiac 108, I will use it all day long versus a tarot deck if I'm looking for specifics. Because it's super specific, even though there's lots of words on the card. Super, super specific. Tank, can you send me the next question, please, son? How's everybody holding up? You guys doing good? We're at like, what, 2.5 hours? This is early. Normally we're doing 5 hours. Melissa. Sagittarius. Now, Melissa, when I was talking about all those Scorpios being here, and you're like, well, I'm a Sag. But you're dealing with a Scorpio. So here we go. Scorpio, okay. All right. It's like there's been a huge Scorpio presence in here tonight. Gigantic Scorpio presence this evening. All right, let's see. What's coming up for Melissa with regards to this Scorpio? Am I? Clarify those 2 cards for me, please. So they clarify with 1,000 cards. I got to put them all back. Far too many. So just so you know, we have the Chariot and the Death card. The Death card can be positive or negative, but it could just simply represent the Scorpio. That's all. All right. How long have you been talking to this Scorpio? Because I'm curious about this Scorpio. I'm not so sure this is the right person for you, but has this person been around for a while? Since August. Okay, so it's brand new. Brand new, brand new. Okay, so that's why we have this Empress. All right. If it's okay with you, I'm going to take some cards on who's coming towards you, because this one's out. This one's disappearing. All right. And so Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, I thought, oh, he's pulling back. He's pulling back from you with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. But then I got the Chariot and the Death card, which could very simply be that Scorpio is going to like make some sort of move, right? And then it was clarified by the Ace of Coins in the reverse. So no, this person's actually not. I feel like this person is, I don't know if you're aware, this person may be married with the Knight of Coins. If they're not married, they may be very devoted to somebody else. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, so change is coming. Change is coming very soon. I don't think this person's going to be hanging around for super, super long, Melissa. Are you okay with me taking cards on somebody new? Because the cards I'm getting is this guy's like fly by night kind of, he's going to be gone. He's not going to be sticking around. Let me put it that way. Okay, you let me take cards on somebody new. Yeah, this one's not too serious, but definitely devoted to somebody else, unfortunately. Whether he's single or not. All right. Let's see. Your timer is going to go off in a second. You're trying to be his friend first. Well, that one might be a lost cause for you, my dear, unfortunately. All right. I'm not saying all Scorpios, just that one, right? Like, and look at this, Ace of Cups. So somebody new coming your way. All right, who's coming Melissa's way, please? Talk to me about this person. Yikes. Nine of Cups. Somebody very exciting. Another person at a distance. Another person at a distance. Tank, I forgot to send you the timestamp for Melissa. Could you grab it, please? It could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. Talk to me about who's coming Melissa's way, please. Aquarius would be good for you as a Sagittarius. What? It's like you're not going to like this person. What is wrong? No. No. All right. So the Scorpio is going to get under your skin. Just to let you know that. The Scorpio is going to get under your skin. You're going to try to manifest the Scorpio. And we have somebody new coming your way. Right? So just so you know, you and the Scorpio are going to be talking for a little while. He's going to get under your skin and you're going to have trouble releasing him. But then we do have somebody that's coming your way that's super exciting. Could be a wish fulfillment with this Nine of Cups. Really, really kind of tugs on your heartstring a little bit. Maybe at a distance, but it's a new cycle of love coming, right? A new cycle of love coming in. And this person's like sweet, charming, cute, adorable, all that sort of thing. Might come across a little bit immature, but fun and flirty, right? They're very direct, very honest, and you're like, yeah, I don't know. And why? Because the Scorpio is going to get under your skin. So you've got somebody here who could potentially be wish fulfillment coming your way, right? Let's see how long. How long until this person comes. Sometime between now and Pisces season. So sometime between now and March the 20th. sometime between now and March the 20th, this person's coming into your life. They're going to be charming. They're going to be adorable. It looks like you have a potential for love with that person, but you're going to have to figure out what to do about the Scorpio first. So that's what I got. That's what I got. Definitely an Aquarius or Capricorn or a Cancer or a Gemini. Wait a minute. What? Scorpio on the brain. Yup, we do that. Are you a Scorpio? Did I miss that? I didn't think you were a Scorpio. I didn't think you were a Scorpio, Fusion. All right, Rosalina. Good luck to you, Melissa. Good luck to you. I will agree with Fusion's statement that Scorpios get under your skin. Scorpio moon. Okay, gotcha. Scorpios get under your skin and you have trouble letting them go. So good luck to you with that. But you have somebody new coming your direction. All right. Rosalina. Rosalina, you're back, my love. All right. Is there a third party? No, that's good girl. Good girl. You asked it in a way that I can look. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Good girl. All right. Let's see. That I can look at, my love. You got it, you got it, you got it. Well, I definitely see the worry about that, right? Oh, look at that. Look at that. The Empress. I love the Empress in this deck. She's just so sweet. Okay, so here's what I got, my dear. That would be a yes here, right? Okay, so to the answer. So here's what I am seeing. I am seeing choice, right? Choice between you and another, unfortunately. My concern is this. So Rosalina, I believe that the Empress is you, right? So I do believe that the Empress is you. Interestingly, I have the King and the Queen of Coins at opposite ends of this particular spread. So here's the thing. I think that you may be, what you may be seeing, right? Like what you may be seeing in the 3D, Rosalina, may be what's causing this worry and fear about this energy, right? Worry and fear about another person. Worry and fear about, you know, this person kind of going in all directions. But what I'm actually seeing here, I've got the Queen and King on opposite ends. And the way that we worded your question is there something between the two of you? That would be a no. Yes, there is. Yes, visibly we have 2 3s, right? Visibly, we have 2 3s. Energetically, no. Energetically, no, because right here at the center of everything is the phoenix rising from the ashes. the phoenix rising from the ashes in this particular case, what is between the two of you is the fact that there needs to be a transformation, that there needs to be a new direction here. I actually see that it looks like the two of you have a very strong potential to come together. Now, if we see that visibly there's a third person that you're aware of, you need to be aware that you are shining stronger than that particular person. And so it's important to note that you have a weight. You have a weight. There's a delay. There's a weight. Darn Mercury. But look at this beautiful mirroring energy, this beautiful energy of togetherness and a beautiful energy of a fresh start. And I see an epiphany. I see your Sagittarius having an epiphany about this situation. And this is Sagittarian energy right here. So I see this person having an epiphany, saying, okay, we need to restart something here with Rosalina. So remain strong. It looks really good. Physically, yes. Energetically, nobody's in between the two of you. Hopefully that helps. It looks really, really good. Looks really good. All right, my dear. Love and light to you. Great job rewording. Great job on that. Tank, do we have anybody after Rosalina, or are we at our end for the night? Is Rosalina still logged in? Are you still logged in, my dear? Got a few more. Okay. Sandra. Taurus. Oh, being in different states is very hard. I know. Okay, let's see. All right, Spirit, you see Sandra's question. Let's take a look. Ooh, what is this over here? All right. Is this person really in love with Sandra? And are they being faithful? Oh my goodness. Okay, so, wow. If you've been worried, okay, so let's say the two of you have kind of had some other people on the side, right? Or been sort of in an open type situation, Sandra. If you've been kind of worried about that, like if you guys haven't really connected on and, you know, in an exclusive way, I don't see there's anybody to worry about, because the Seven of Swords in the world, any sort of activity like that, if you've been worried about, you know, him seeing other people or something like that, I don't see that happening at all with the World card, especially with the King of Coins. King of Coins is the most loyal man in the deck, right? So like, he's super, super loyal. He does not entertain others, if that makes sense. Six of Cups on the bottom, so there's a daydreamy energy, probably wanting to close the gap of distance between the two of you. The Nine of Coins and the Empress, I see you're sort of struggling with this independent energy of being so far apart from this person. Especially since this Empress has the world, right? It's sort of like the world is in her belly. And so it's kind of like the distance that the two of you have is really weighing on you. I do see that you are trying to be strong, which is good. And I also see that, you know, you're taking some time to do some things for you, but ultimately this seems to be having an impact on you. I do see that this person is currently being faithful, Be careful, you know, if they're talking to other women, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're entertaining them from a romantic perspective, you know what I mean? I don't see anything of that nature. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a whole lot of love, so I'm going to take another card on that. I'm seeing devotion, but not necessarily love, which is kind of different. Now we have the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Be careful that you don't let your fears get in the way and accidentally communicate as a result of feeling a little left out. You know what I mean? Communicate in a negative way. Okay, there's love. There's love. There's also passion. So the two of you may have a strong passionate energy. They have some sort of decision to make right now. I don't know if you've kind of put something on them about like maybe traveling to see one another or something of that nature. They're trying to make a good choice. Within the next few weeks, I see that there is the potential for something to move forward romantically here in a very good way. But yeah, I see devotion. I'm not necessarily seeing that it's devotion out of love at this point, but definitely has that possibility to grow into it. We have the Hierophant here as well. So I do feel like you're it to this person right now. And so you don't have anything to worry about there. They may be a really heavy worker with the King of Coins, where they spend a lot of time working, and it may make you feel uncomfortable. But as far as love, I'm not seeing it. Let me try to take another card. I know we're running over, but let me see. All right, Spirit, is there love between these two, please? Oh, yeah. Yep. 10 of Cups. So, yes, it's there. I mean, they couldn't have gotten more specific about that. So don't worry, my dear. It feels rough being, you know, states apart, but you're good. Love and light to you, my dear. I wish you well. Jennifer. All right, let's see. Gemini and Pisces. Jennifer Rausch. Tank, you can go, if there's more tickets, go ahead and close it down. And we are gonna finish up with these last few tonight. All right, let's see. Gemini and Pisces for Miss Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. That wanted to float out. Change. All right, so there's been some sort of change. All right, so Jennifer, a card that just came out actually came out in the upright, and I felt compelled to flip it. So I just want to let you know, I'm reading it reversed. For some reason, I felt compelled to turn the card over in a much different way than I normally do. And so there seems to be something very significant about that. All right. If there's any worry about this connection, this person has not let go of you. They're still holding on tight. Oh, yeah. 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 Look at that. All right, Jennifer, since we are reading for your twin, this is definitely my twin flame card. The Lovers. The Lovers. Definitely my twin flame card. Somebody's got some regrets. I'm not sure if that's you or this person. We have a Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So something negative has happened in this particular person's life. Maybe this is just a focus on karma biting your Pisces in the tush, right? Karma biting your Pisces in the tush for running, which happens, unfortunately. So where are we at? I like where it's going. Let me put it that way. I like where it's going. Really good energy where it's going. Where we're at right now is kind of a little bit funky though. So we have, oh, I forgot to hit the button. I'm sorry. So with the Strength card and the Knight of Swords here, Knight of Swords is you. It's Gemini energy, plain and simple. So it's like you have this desire to dash forward. And, you know, the card underneath it is the Strength card. In this particular deck, it's lust. Maybe the two of you are like feeling the chemistry between each other. You know, maybe you've been communicating and it's kind of stirred up some old desires for one another, something like that. But it's like you want to charge forward fast. You want to charge forward quickly. Spirit is saying, just sit back and wait because we're moving things along. See the cherubs on the bottom? It's like Spirit saying we're moving things along. Just trust that we're moving things along, although it might not seem that way. Six of Coins. This is interesting because it's Six of Coins, Two of Swords. So if one of the two of you has been trying to decide whether or not they're going to give to this connection, I feel that the decision is going to be made or has been made. Six of Coins can also be sort of a date card, so maybe the two of you do have some communication going. With the Four of Coins here and the Knight of Wands, somebody's got a big old wall around themselves. Now the Knight of Wands is actually the King of Wands. So somebody's wanting to take action, but they're feeling constrained, stuck, you know, in kind of an impossible situation to do so. So I don't know if we've got some sort of roadblock that's come between the two of you, but somebody's stuck, somebody's unable to move forward. That's about to change. That's about to change with regards to this forward movement. And there's going to be positive movement up ahead. This is what I love. You got the King of Cups, which in this deck is shown as a knight, either receiving some sort of epiphany about you, Jennifer, or they're coming forward to express how they truly feel. And how they truly feel is there's love here and they want to express it. Maybe they recently did, but they definitely are feeling the love. Seven of Wands, they have not given up on you. Three of Wands, they have been waiting to take action and figure out how to take action. This is on the fast track moving forward soon. All right? So be strong. I like it. It looks good. Right now, roadblock. Pretty soon. All right, my dear. Love and light to you. I wish you well. I wish you well. Definitely keep this in mind. A decision is being made about you in a positive way. Hopefully that helps. You're very welcome. All right, Tank, you can send me the next one. Love and light to you, Jennifer. Jennifer, over on, just send me a note with your schedule. I'm going to be doing a VIP Zoom probably over the weekend. I know you have like a weekend work schedule. So send me an email or something. Okay? Hey everybody, we're having a Mercury retrograde moment. The server that handles our website is currently kind of grinding to a slow movement. And so, because it's kind of slow, Mercury's kind of kicking in and it's like causing us a little delay. So y'all just sit tight. We have, looks like 2 more, maybe one more or 2 more, something like that. Slight delay. There it comes. This is about the toddler. Let's see. Oh, all right. Let's see. Which duck do I want to use for this question? All right, y'all. Getting out the big guns. Let's see. I hate how this box doesn't close. It just drives me batty. All right. All right, Spirit, talk to me about these numbers that Kim and the Virgo are seeing. All right, they told me also to grab the Ganesha deck. Hold on, or Ganesh, sorry. I keep putting an A at the end. Oh, I love those 2 cards. All right, so let's talk about these real quick. Delight and divine support. One, they're trying to lift your spirits, right? Spirit is literally trying to lift your mood to help bring about joy in both of y'all's lives, as well as in, your connection together. And divine support, which is exactly why I had to go to the Angel Tarot, right? Because the Angel Tarot, I get messages from your guides. I don't get tarot. And so they're literally saying they're trying to show you their support. Your spirit guides are trying to show you their support. All right. So I feel that, so far what I'm getting is the 2 cards that came out here, right? They came out in the reverse. I feel that Spirit is using the numbers on your person's side to release them from some sort of self-imposed struggle, right? That could be drinking too much. That could be, anything of that nature, right? And so there's a focus on the fact that something is getting in the way of the 2 of you, but what seems to help that is these numbers, these synchronicities. It's almost like Spirit is kind of guiding this person to make a change in their life, guiding this person to recognize the loyalty between the 2 of you, right? The connection between the 2 of you. Wow. Also, they're trying to fix... Okay, Spirit. Hold on. They're trying to fix a situation in which somebody spoke badly of you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Uriel's trying to tear down the tower. Uriel's trying to tear down a tower and fix something where you were spoken badly of, my dear. And so Spirit is saying, look, we got that. We've got that, whatever that is. Okay, you'll know what it is. And we also see that they're trying to provide you, Spirit is trying to provide you a sense of spiritual nourishment in a roundabout way, giving you what you need in the moment. So the numbers are to help you get what you need in the moment. They are really taking you out of something in which your name was not spoken well of. So I think you and I have talked before about what this may be. I'm not sure. but it literally speaks of that right down here. And so I see that we've got Uriel showing here, coming in to fix that situation. So the numbers are also to give you a sense that, hey, you're coming out of something that wasn't right and we're going to fix it. Oh. No, 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 no. Spirit is saying that your passed on loved ones, the two that I'm thinking about, are actually trying to resolve the situation. Your passed on loved ones are working with your spirit guides to try to resolve the situation. That's why you're seeing those numbers and whom they're connected to, okay? They're trying to break some sort of bad pattern that's here. Once again, protection from slander is coming up again. And protection from liars is coming up as well. They're trying to bring you a blessing, divine blessings here. But they have to knock somebody's pride down first, and that may bring sorrow to do so. So those two people, yeah, exactly. I didn't know if you wanted me to say that on live stream or not, but yeah, that's exactly what Spirit said. Those two, the two late spouses, they're involved in this. It's almost like they want to see you together, and they're trying to fix it with the help of your spirit guides. That was interesting. Success and conflict is right here at the bottom. Success and conflict. Oh, Noriko, yes, I did do yours. We had kind of a reading that came in during that time. Hold on, I sent your time stamp to Tank. Hold on. Kim, I hope that helps because that was really quite beautiful, actually. You're at 2 hours and 10 minutes and 25 seconds, Noriko. 2 hours, 10 minutes, and 25 seconds. Oh, sorry, Tank. We're just closing down for the night, but I could probably do one more. Tank, if you want to open up a ticket for that person, I could probably do one more. There's a link down in the description box of where you register, but don't click the link until after Tank opens up one more ticket. Kim, that was really beautiful. When I got that message about the two late spouses, I got extreme, sense of warmth from Spirit. Like it was a sense of warmth. Okay, well, I'll be back 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today, we'll be doing this again. All right? We'll see you 2 weeks from today. We always start at 7 p.m. Eastern time. However, I put, for reference, I put at international times on the event as well. So the event will be up probably in the next few days. Thank you for understanding. Was that our last question, son? Okay. Well, thank you everybody who participated in our event tonight. I truly, truly appreciate it. And as I just said, we will be back in 2 weeks' time to do tarot mini reads again. And on Wednesday, I'll be doing Q&A live stream. Probably, since that's just like a chat live stream, probably around the 9 p.m. time frame. So I would, look for it around 9 p.m. And, oh, okay. Well, Tank was able to open up a slot, Bex, if you want a question. I can do it. I still have more energy to handle another one. I normally go for 5 hours, so we've only gone for 3, so we're good. We're good if you want a question, my dear. I normally go about 5.5 to 6 hours, but I did not announce this one, so nobody knew it was happening. It's like I kept it hush hush until like the last hour or two right beforehand. You feel so connected to him right now. Yeah, it's like there was a sense of warmth, Kim. I mean, it's just like so just so you know, like when I can feel the presence of a passed on loved one, that's what it feels like. It feels like warmth and love, and it feels like it's this like really, really beautiful energy. And so it was like as I was reading, the spirit guide messages, boom, all of a sudden I felt that. And so it was very obvious when, the spirit guides then said to me, hey, it's actually the spouses. That was so cool. That was very cool. I liked it. It was awesome. It was awesome, Sauce. Oh, it's okay, Bex. No worries. No worries. No worries. All right, my lovelies. I will see you guys. So we've had there's been a lot of requests. Since it's only 10 o'clock, I may do 1 or 2 VIP reads and upload those for the VIP group. I don't know. The chair's a little bit rough. You guys have been asking me for twin flame readings. So I will be doing twin flame readings for every zodiac sign and an extended for every zodiac sign over the next couple days. So you guys keep an eye out for those to see, if it's of interest to you. And we've got really great news for you guys too. We have really fantastic news. Tank got a new computer, which means that his processing power on this new computer is super fast, super amazing. And so we're hoping that we're going to give it a trial run, see how things go, and see if he's got time in his already busy schedule to start processing some readings for me. And if he can start processing reads for me, then we may get back to, the end of last year where he was processing reads for me and I was able to get out more content. And so that's what we're hoping for. Fingers crossed. And we'll see how that goes. We're going to give it a trial run over the next few weeks. So the times when we upload them may be a little bit later in the day. But you guys are already used to that with me because I'm a night person. So hello, welcome. We're just closing down for the night, my dear, but welcome. You're always welcome here. So I'll see you guys Wednesday night. VIPs will do a Zoom over the weekend. Time to be determined. And I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day. Oh, hello, Shay. Welcome. Welcome. Or is it shy? Is it shy? Wait a minute. Based on the spelling. Hold on. Let me check. Yes. Hello, my dear. Welcome. Y'all give a nice hearty welcome to Shy. I know her in person. She's amazing. We just finished, Shy, but if you have a question, if you want me to do a question for you, Tank had opened up one more ticket, which somebody didn't want, and maybe it was meant to be for you. I don't know. But if you want me to read a question, there's a link like below. Or if you want to wait, bring wine, we'll read here. So Shy was with me at the speakeasy that I went to last week, which was so flippin' awesome. So awesome. Let's see. I'll show a picture from there, but I won't show your picture, Shy. Don't worry. Let's see. Let me show a picture of the place. It was really cool. So it was called. This place was called the Saint, and they had all this red lighting, which was like super awesome. I loved it. And then I got a Sazerac while I was there. Here's me. Oh, you're not that shy. Okay, well, darn. That's too bad, because that's how my friend spells her name too. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, guess what? You have somebody else on the channel who also has your name, because she comes up here also. The bartender had a crow tattoo. So, pretty cool. It was cool stuff. Really liked it. They had this kind of unique way of entering the speakeasy. And so, here's their front door, right? So, front door. And so, you get to the speakeasy. Oh, my readings tend to be a little bit scary to people because they're very accurate. Yeah, they do. Who was that told you that? I'm sorry, I missed all of that. Am I a friend of Triple Moon Goddess? No, I am not. I have never heard of her, actually. I've never heard of her. I'll have to check her out. That's interesting. I did not know her. I'll have to check her out. My readings tend to be very accurate. I like to, when people talk to me, you know, and I meet people and I'm telling them what I do, my answer is usually, that's very cool. Tell her I said thank you. Tell her I said thank you for the recommendation. I really like that. Thank you. So anyway, so my readings, when I tell people what I do, I say, well, I kind of scare people because the readings have a tendency to be like super, super accurate. I know one of my friends locally, and it wasn't Shy. So one of my friends locally that I read for, she was telling people afterwards that I picked up on stuff she hadn't told people for 26 years. And so she was like kind of blown away by that. And so that's normally what I say. I'm sorry. I scare people. I scare people using cards. But usually I find that people tell me like personal readings, like if you were to get a personal reading from me, it usually plays out in about 3 to 4 months, sometimes a little bit longer or shorter, depending on the situation. And my personal reads are all energy based. So when I do a personal reading for somebody, I don't just say, oh, okay, I'm going to take 10 cards on it, right? Like when we're doing a personal reading, it's more in depth than that. Like we go where the energy flows. And in some readings, sometimes that takes 10 to 12 decks because that's where spirit is leading us to get all the information. And so we grab those decks, we dig into what they want, and then we go where the energy flows from there. And so my readings are slightly different. Some tarot readers will ask for a question, like a specific question, which we do in mini reads because we have to dive into it very quickly. But in personal readings, I like to go with the theme. What is the theme? Because you might ask me about career, but really on the back of your brain is something love related, and that ends up coming out. And so that's why they tend to be very, very accurate, because I dig into energy strongly. Strongly. So, plus all of my clairs are wide open and very in tune. So I tend to see things other people can't see, if that makes sense. Hello, Mar. Hello, MK. How are you? Yeah, I was taking a vacation. Sorry about that. I'm back. I'm back. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hold on, let me tell Tank he can go ahead and go. We're gonna close down here in just a minute, but let's see. Oh, we just sold the last lot. Okay, cool. I got one more question. So who just ordered? Because it's not showing up. It's not showing up on our system yet. Thank you very much, Kim. I do, like, I really dig into it. Sometimes more than maybe you're expecting. You know, I mean, because you might be wanting to know one thing, but Spirit is driving me towards this other thing. And then when that one thing gets illuminated, you're like, oh, yeah, that's why I needed to know that. And so, because it has to do with your question. So it's really, I don't know, I kind of consider personal readings with me a little bit of an experience because I do read differently. Whereas most readers, you kind of give them your question, they like have a set spread they use, you know, which I can still do set spreads, but I kind of like to follow the energy trail. It's sort of like with quantum physics, right? You know, and time theories and quantum entanglement and all that. You kind of want to follow the flow of the energy and see how it all intertwines and comes together to prepare you for whatever's next on your journey. So that's my focus. So it looks like somebody ordered a question, but we're not showing it. So if you're logged in, let us know. Let us know. You're learning more about twin flames, and you know I talk about twin flames. So is it set in stone? So here's the thing. Try to move on from your twin. It's not going to happen. Like, I mean, you know, really, like it won't. The thing is that, so we have what I've been noticing. So I do work with a lot of twin flames, and my lot in life seems to be, oh, you looked, but you couldn't figure out how to grab it. Seems like there was one sort of like set in limbo or something like that. Shade, talk to Tank. He's logged in as Empress Moon Tarot and in the chat. And so there seems to be these waves of groups of twins, right? And what I've been noticing, and what some other people have been noticing, is that the wave of twins that seem to be moving towards union now, right? So like you have several different waves. The waves of twins that seem to be moving towards union now, one of the twins has a level of fame to them. They have a level of fame to them. It seems to be happening all over the world, right? And this is necessary for those twins to come into union to help the energy expand out to other twins that may be struggling to come to union, struggling to overcome a difficulty or a struggle. And so we see like these waves of twins that are coming into union and waves that are going through struggle, because if all twins were to come into union all at the same time, all right away, it would be too much for the earth to handle. It would be too much for the world to contain that sort of positive energy. Because when twins come into union, it brings healing, right? It brings healing out. And so, and I've been, you know, seeing other situations, other places that have been talking about this very same thing. They're seeing the same thing happen, right? Seems to be the twins that have a level of fame. They're the ones that are coming into union first. And that's to kind of help trickle the energy out and give others hope. Now, everybody that's a twin will have a voice, a strong voice at some point in time in which you are helping other twins come to a point of union, and you are helping the world come to a point of healing. But where you're at with your twin flame journey, Bex, is it sounds like you're kind of in this stage where it might be in limbo, right? Like might be in limbo, might not really be too sure whether you want to stay in it or whether you want to go. Oftentimes twins do go through that sort of struggle, right? You feel your ex is a twin, but I told you he isn't. Okay, so it expanded your knowledge. Okay, good. So here's the thing. If I was picking up on an energy that he was not your twin, it doesn't mean that you're not a twin. Does that make sense? Usually when the false twin comes in, to kind of highlight the twin flame dynamic and help you to see what a twin flame is and prepare you for bringing that twin into your life. Not everybody has a twin flame. Not everybody does. There's talk somewhere, somebody got the number of 288,000 people, which is, they got that number from the 144,000 that are listed in the book of Revelation. Not to get all like Christian on you, but the 144,000 that are listed in the book of Revelation. I myself remember reading that. I mean, I've read through the Bible numerous times. Those of you that don't know, I used to write Christian books, and so I think I've read through the Bible exactly 13 times, front to back, cover to cover, always starting with Genesis and working through. So in the book of Revelation, every time I'd read about the 144,000, I always wondered, am I one of the 144,000? I feel like I am. So I kind of understand why twins have come up with that number as, their focus on how many people may be twin flames, right? But that's a whole nother topic, a whole nother day, a whole nother discussion. So everything that you're learning about twins right now, if you're feeling in your soul that you might be a twin flame, then the absolute best thing you can do to try to bring yourself to a point of union with your twin in the future is to work on your individual healing of things that have happened in your life, right? And so it started your spiritual awakening. Good. Made you find your true self. Okay, good. I'm going to be writing some books for you. So here's the beautiful part, Bex. I'm going to be doing more videos on that here on the channel. I'm also going to, it's also going to be part of my training app that's going up. So it's also going to be a part of the training app that I've been putting together for the channel as well. And I've already got the outlines of 3 books written, on the subject. I just need to find the time to actually sit down and write them. I couldn't really direct you to any specifically because I feel that those of us that are true twins kind of gain our insight without that kind of knowledge. We get our insight from spirit realm, right? And so so we get our insight from the spirit realm, and it seems to be that I've noticed that many other twins that are at the same stage, seem to be showing the exact same energies. And so what you get forced to do when you have that spiritual awakening, right, is you have to look within at all the potential things that you need to heal and you need to overcome. And it is very difficult because you're not only healing the energy from this lifetime, you're healing energy from another lifetime. And you have to be super, super serious about taking it seriously and making those changes in your life. Because when you make those changes in your life, it will give your twin, once you meet them, it'll give your twin that added sense of strength to be able to do the same thing in theirs. It's very, very important if the two of you are going to come into union, if you're going to fulfill your destiny, if you're going to stand up and shout out to help other people and bring healing into the world, or to work together on like a channel like this or something like that, you know, you both have to have gone through whatever is needed. So you're not alone, being the only, you know, you're not the only one on the channel that currently is in that limbo stage of, okay, who is my twin and where is my twin? I feel like I'm a twin. Claudia, who we often see in chat, is also in that same position. She feels the same way. And so she would be, you know, a good one for you to connect with in chat sometime when she's in chat, because she has the same sort of thing going on there. So don't you worry, we'll have more and more and more. I will be live on Wednesday answering questions, you know, doing questions and answers. Some things I will not answer if they're personal, but if you have any questions you know you want to ask me then, feel free. You'd rather meet a high-level soulmate than a twin. You never met a twin though. Okay, well Melissa, that's a good. You know, I mean, soulmates are easy. Soulmates are easy. You're very welcome, and thank you for the compliment. You're very welcome. So Bax, before you go, I feel like my mission was or is to help twin flames that are in separation. So, you know, I ask you kind of sit with me here on this channel if you can, Bax. I mean, sometimes you may not resonate with me, and that's okay. But try to sit with me on the channel, because I really feel like my mission is to help people like you, okay? So, so I'm very happy to have you here. All right. Okay, my loves, we are going to close down for the night. I think, unless Shay had a question, I'm waiting to find out that. Good, good, good. I'm very happy about that. Good, good. No, being a twin is not an easy situation. You got a lot of stuff you got to deal with. A lot of stuff you got to deal with. Work on your energy, and it sounds so ridiculously, you know, all encompassing, but really you got to do a lot of self-work. You have to be willing to do the self-work. Is Tank still there? He's not responding to me. He must be talking to y'all. Okay. That's good. That's good. Keep working on yourself. It's the most important thing to do. All right, you guys. I think we're gonna go ahead and close down. Shay, were you wanting a question, or do you want to just wait until 2 weeks from now? Is she still logged in? You too, Bex. You too. Thank you so very much. Good night, MK. Oh, thank you so very much. I try. That's my mission. My mission is try to make the world better. But, you know, I'm also a natural healer, so I try to bring healing into people's lives. All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and we're going to shut down for the night. Tank, thank you so very much for your help this evening, son. Moderators, you guys were really busy tonight. Thank you so very much to those of you that are still logged in. Truly appreciate all of you. And I'll see you guys again later. Love and light, everyone. Big hug from me. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. Bye. Bye. Oh, wait. Shay, I was told wait. Tank said wait. You said wait. All right, I think we got you. Hold on. Let's see. It's a good thing I looked down at my phone. There's a delay. There's a delay when you guys type. There's a delay with it coming to me. All right, Libra Aquarius. Libra Aquarius, no communication. All right. Are you ready? Maybe like one of our few people logged in. Fusion, can you hold up a couple minutes? Thank you so very much. All right. For Shy, please. Libra dealing with an Aquarius. What is going on in this connection, please? Oh my, did you see those fly out? All right, so somebody, I believe it's the Aquarius, all right? So I need to show you how this looks. So these were sitting here like this. See how the woman in this card is looking up at the moon, right? The moon card. This card is a card of Aquarius. I feel that your Aquarius is really, really deep looking. They're deep in their emotions. They're trying to figure out what they feel. So I know you have no communication at this time, but it looks like it's because this person's trying to figure out how they feel about you. They're very blocked off. They're very closed off with this particular card here. But the Nine of Wands is a card of, hasn't really fully let go yet. So I don't feel like this person has completely let go of you at the moment. But we do have an energy of somebody trying to throw in some roadblocks, trying to kind of slow the process down. It's interesting. These two cards are the same girl. They're literally the same girl. This is the girl wishing, hoping. This is the girl deep in emotions. I feel like your Aquarius is really, really trying to figure out how they feel about you right now. I don't know if they left because, or if, you cut them off or whatever that was the ending, right? Whatever was the temporary roadblock between the two of you. It seems to be related to feelings. Feelings getting in the way. Somebody's feelings, they're trying to figure it out. And not only that, there seems to be like a holding back of communication. So I don't know if you've been trying to reach out to this person and they've been like, no, not happening. It's almost like this person does not want to be vulnerable because they're going to fall deeper into their emotions. Shy, have you been trying to manifest this connection back? Because that's what it looks like to me. It looks like you're trying to call this person back in. And I do feel it's working. Holy smokes. They said that's it. Done. Done, done, done. Okay. 5 of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I said. It's your Aquarius, right? It's your Aquarius that's deep in their emotions, not you. You're the Libra, right? That's what you just, yeah, that's what I said. It's the Aquarius that's deep in their emotions. So, interesting, because this particular person is considering reaching out to you. I feel like you've been trying to call them back in with this particular card here. And not only have you been trying to call them back in, but we have the Temperance card here. Shy, I'm reading your question now, sweetie. What seems to be, are you on a different time frame than me? Maybe you're not caught up to me. I think she might be behind. Can somebody ask her, like, what's her timestamp? Because she might be behind. I think she's behind. So, Shy, we have the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is you calling the Aquarius back in, right? And with the Temperance card, I feel like you're wanting a reconciliation with this person because you have feelings for them. They are trying to figure out if they have feelings for you. You're being strong. You're in this energy of, oh, okay, gotcha. You're in this energy of stability and solitude. Now, the interesting part is where I see your person is. I see there's this sense of fears and worries and overthinking getting in the way. Fears and worries and overthinking getting in the way. Oh, thank you, Sandra. I appreciate that. Have an absolutely beautiful night. With the Four of Wands, I think this person is just trying to find some peace in their life. And they'd like to find some peace in general with regards to relationships. The Page of Cups tells me that this person is kind of a little bit insecure. They may be feeling a little bit out of sorts in general. But we have the Page of Wands, and so this person, I feel, is trying to consider coming back in. They want to communicate, and they want to communicate about your connections. So everything is looking really good, actually. I see a return. This is probably a Mercury retrograde return. It's like, but they're overthinking. They're overthinking what they feel, right? It's like massive overthinking about what they feel or don't feel regarding this connection. But I definitely see a connection that is moving forward again soon. Let me see if I can take you timing on that. Hey, Fusion, did she figure out the timing? Timing. The time of Aquarius, actually. Six of Swords is February the 1st through February the 10th is when it looks like this person may come back into your life. Significantly come back into your life. All right. So you got a little ways, but I see they're considering reaching out. So you may hear from them during this Mercury retrograde time period, but definitely by February the 10th, it looks like. All right, my dear. Hopefully that helps. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Now, Shy, if you want to just want to rewind a little bit, when I disconnect here in a second, you'll be able to rewatch the whole thing to make sure you're on time. All right. Yeah, Bobby, I'm getting ready to disconnect. We just did the last one. The last one. All right, everyone. I'm going to disconnect for the night. Shy, I'm glad we were able to get your question in as well. And I hope that you all have an absolutely beautiful rest of the evening. Love and light to you. Big hug from me. Kiss, kiss. Bye. Yeah, I'll send you a note. Bye.